Welcome back, everyone, to the Russell Do-It Center countdown to kickoff. Brett Pritchard and Randy Lee here at Helena High School as the Wildcats get set to take on the Huskies here in the final region matchup of the 2022 season. One game left after tonight in the regular season at home against Valley. That'll be senior night. But, Randy, tonight the Wildcats can end region play on a winning note, come out of here with a victory. A win tonight for us guarantees third seed, and with a little help from Chilton County tonight over Pelham, could actually vault us to the number 2 seed. But a loss will keep us in the playoffs. We'll be the 4th seed. But a loss for Helena tonight, they're out because of their loss in 4 overtimes to Calera last week. So a lot on the line here tonight for both teams.
Well, you can see it across the way. Big fan contingency across the way for Helena tonight. And, I've started to notice that. This will be our 5th time to play Helena. They've got the series lead 3-1 over us so far. But when we come over here, they have good crowds. They have energetic crowds, and it is a beautiful venue. If you haven't been here, it sits right up here on top of the hill, on top of the mountains, and you can overlook everything around us. And, Brett, how old's this school? Maybe 7 or 8 years?
It's a little older than that, I think, now.
Closer to maybe 7 to 10 years old.
Right.
And they did it right, didn't they? No B team when it came to building the school.
No doubt about it. Randy, our captains have made their way out to midfield. It means it's time for the Scotty Gordon Cornerstone Insurance and Financial Group, Coin Toss, Auto, Home, Life, and Commercial. True asset protection at competitive rates and the best service. Randy, I'll let you run our captains down.
Number 8 down there is a senior, David Lawson, 6'1", 185-pound senior, and it feels like when he catches the football, it's a big play. Number 11, Brian Simmons, 5 sacks on the season, along with 2 others, leads this Wildcat crew. Number 76 down there for the Wildcats, big offensive lineman that's really played well so far all season long. And looking at that, C.J. Johnson, a sophomore, 6'1", 310. He's kind of rotated in and out at times on this Wildcat offensive front. Number 41 closes out our captains out there tonight. That's Ashton Russell, a sophomore, 5'6", 145 pounds.
Absolutely. Our Wildcats win the toss and defer to the second half. So we'll be on defense first. See this Husky offense out here led by the very, very good, was just given a note that Lawson is a junior.
Okay.
So just sent over to us, but we appreciate it. Thanks for listening.
Actually listed as a senior on the roster, and I thought he was a senior, but I may be off. I hope I'm off.
Okay, yeah, maybe. I hope so too. Hope he's back for sure. Number 34 totes the mail for Helena, Jordan Washington, 6'1", 210-pound tailback there that is a junior for the Helena Huskies. A very good player. We'll see him a lot here tonight. Man, it's gorgeous up here. Wind starting to pick up a little bit as we're up here on the top of this mountain. Wildcats make their way onto the field in their road white uniforms, white pants, white jerseys, maroon headgear. And Helena comes on to the field in those black jerseys and silver pants trimmed in the Columbia blue and the white numerals on the jerseys. We're glad that you joined us here on the Wildcat Football Network. Wildcats and Helena both 6-2 on the season. Wildcats did clinch a playoff berth with a win over Briarwood last weekend, 16-14. It didn't come easy. Wildcats had to pull that one out at the end as we were able to stop them about 3 yards shy of a first down on a 4th and 23. Randy, the last couple of weeks we've moved the ball, gotten inside the red zone, and we have not finished these drives. Got to play better offensively, as you just heard Coach Grider say to me in the locker room. We've got to be able to play better offensively. And he said, you want to go into the playoffs on a winning streak. We don't want to lose tonight. We want to keep the momentum going. He said that's one thing this group's got to learn. You want to carry a winning streak going into the playoffs.
And need to go on the road and win, because more than likely outside of an upset with Chilton County tonight, we will be on the road and probably back up here in Birmingham to play Hueytown in the first round of the playoffs. And so you got to go on the road. You got to come up to these parts. You got to know that some of the officiating may not go your way all the time here in the Birmingham region, but you got to learn to win football games. And if we can quit shooting our entire foot off offensively, we would have put another 3 or 4 touchdowns on the board each of those losses that we had. And so I think you're exactly right, Brett. Playing defensively, we've given ourselves a chance in the games we've lost. We've made some big plays, but they've been botched snaps and just silly penalties. And upwards of 15 penalties the night we lose over in Homewood. Now, they didn't have but one, so don't get me started on that. But but a lot of them deserved penalties that we got to clean up.
Let's hope the officials are non-existent tonight. How about that?
We'll see.
We don't want to call any official.
I'm going to give them a week off. I'm going to try. It wasn't one of my better moments last week.
For either of us. Tallapoosa Tallapoosa Ford. Kickoff left to right. Lake Martin's Ford dealer. Noah Alsabrook kicking left to right with a pretty stiff breeze blowing at his back. He put a big leg into it, and this is going to go down here to the corner. This is going to hit at the 15, take a forward roll back. They can't get on the football, and almost recovered down there by the Wildcats as he was able to fall on it down there around the 11 or 12-yard line. That was almost a disaster there for Hunter Hale. Back deep to receive. That ball stuck in the turf, Randy, and bounced backwards. And he had trouble getting to it, and we had a guy almost down there to it. That would have been a great way to get started, but Helena backed up inside their own 15.
Yeah, perfect kick and a really good job by our junior linebacker, Caden Hyde, who was really one step from jumping on top of that football, but tough field position down to the 12-yard line to start this opening drive.
Yeah, Llewellyn is the quarterback, small, 5'11", 180 pounds. Going to send a man in motion left to right. Going to line up. Going to swing this pass way out over there, and we're right on top of it. Going to wrap him up. Going to go backwards there. Going to lose some yards. Going to lose about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 there on first down.
One of our players of the week last week, Christopher Wyckoff, who had 2 interceptions against that great quarterback from Briarwood, fights through a block out front, gets back to the little pop pass out on the right wing, and a really good job by Wyckoff to get the tackle. We'll give him 1 yard loss on the play, 2nd down and 11.
They'll have Washington back there beside Dalton Llewellyn. Expect to give him the football here. He totes the mail. Going to line up. They're going to line up and try to throw it over on the right side, and this pass is way short. And not to knock this kid, Randy, but that's been a problem for them all year. Is at the quarterback position. Not a very good passer. Can run the football. Tough, gritty kid, but not going to really wow you with his arm. They're going to send Washington out of the game. It's going to be 3rd and 11 coming up back around the 11-yard line.
Perfect coverage again by Christopher Wyckoff. It's clear that they want to go to his side of the field and away from Corey Milliner, who's matched up on this wide side of the field. 3rd and 11, big play here in the early going.
Yeah, Llewellyn in the shotgun takes the snap, and he's going to throw it again. Looks to his left, now going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's under heavy pursuit, going to take it and throw. His pass is tipped and knocked down right there. Llewellyn running against his body over here. Had to kind of throw back against his body, and this ball was tipped and incomplete. So a loss of 1 yard on that drive going to force Helena to have to punt from right inside their own end zone.
I just keep bragging on Caden Hyde, and it's deserved every week. This time he's converging on that quarterback over here on the sideline at the last second, gets his arms up to bat the football down. A beautiful play by Caden Hyde there to get us on the field.
Going to be punting from the goal line here. Going to send Corey Milner back to the 46. Here's the snap. Got a rush. Had him almost blocked it. I think we may have gotten a piece, but, boy, they ended up on the good side of this thing as it rolled all the way to the 45. We had a guy all in front of the punter, in front of him, and somehow we missed it. Maybe got a hand on it. But the Wildcats are going to start with outstanding field position inside Helena territory. They're going to say that ball rolled out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, it had to, Brett, because we did get a little roughing back there.
Right.
But we were able to get a touch on that ball, and our good friend, it's a good thing about coming to Birmingham. We see friends every time. Reed Adair, who was a great linebacker out here for us when I was in school, and great to see Reed, who lives over here in Helena.
Here's a shotgun snap for Gabe, going to line up, and pass is tipped and almost caught. Man, he had somebody right in his face right as he stepped to throw. Really couldn't step into the pass there. Almost intercepted, too, but it kind of went over the head of one of Helena's defenders. It falls harmlessly to the turf. It's 2nd down.
Crossing patterns from both sides of the field. Looked like we had open receivers running away from some of their secondary, but a great job defensively to put a little pressure back there on Gabe, 2nd and 10.
Gabe going to stand at the 50-yard line, going to hand off to Malcolm up the middle. Made a man miss.
Malcolm.
He's in the open 40.
Watch out.
35, and going to have a first down to the 32-yard line. First down of the game there for UAB Cardiology Associates, our first down sponsor, Malcolm Simmons, picked up 12.
2 defenders right on top of him, sticks that left foot in the ground, makes a good cut, makes another good cut about 5 or 6 yards down the field, able to get it forward for a first down. Let's see if we go back to him down this left sideline, Brett.
Yeah, first down and 10 at the 32. The Wildcats will split 4 wide down here to the bottom.
Love the matchup up top, Brett.
Going to send a man in motion left to right. Going to pitch it over here to Malcolm Simmons.
Good
Going to run to the short side of the field, down inside the 25, powering ahead to around the 22-yard line. Going to be right at another first down. Picked up 10 yards there. Going to move the chains once again. Compliments of UAB Cardiology Associates. Wildcats on the move here early in this game.
Great blocking. We're trips down to the wide side of the field. Speed sweep it back to Malcolm. Blocking in front by Corey Milliner and Newt McKinney. Spurs him ahead for another 10-plus yard gain and a first down for the Wildcats.
Trips to the top now. Ball in this near hash. Shotgun snap. Hands it to Malcolm. He's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. Couldn't spin out of that tackle right there. Just a little bit more room, and he may have taken it to the house. I don't think they had anybody in that gap behind that linebacker.
No, they didn't.
So they stop him at the line of scrimmage, but if he's able to get out of that one, Randy, he scores.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good blocking. You know, it's hard to sit up here and see the blocking for the offensive line, but I think we had it blocked well. Their linebacker holds on for dear life.
Right.
You called it exactly right. He gets by that linebacker. He walks into the end zone.
Second down and 10, 4 wide, 2 to either side. Ball on the near hash, moving left to right. Gabe takes a snap, going to drop back to pass. He's got some time, going to load up over the middle, tipped up in the air and almost caught off the deflection. Normally you never see a ball tip up out of Corey Milner's hands. He was going to have a touchdown right there at the goal line, but the ball just kind of was on top of him, and he let it get into him. It tipped up in the air, and I thought Newt McKinney was going to have a diving chance to catch it off the deflection, but it's third down coming up.
Can't throw this ball better than you see here. That's a dig route, 15-yarder, middle of the field. Gabe released it before Corey ever turned his head, and it was right there on him
Had
whenever
plenty
he
of
turned.
time. Here's third down. Under pressure, Gabe's going to have to get rid of it. Ball was tipped. It was not. I knew it. It bounced, incomplete. Yep, there was pressure coming from the backside. As soon as the snap, he tried to get it out of there. The ball was tipped. So it'll be fourth down, and the Wildcats are going to try to field goal here.
I hate this one. Coach Krager dialed up.
He drives
Two
those really
perfect
good plays
right there. I mean, that's a dig. That's a touchdown any other time, and Corey doesn't miss that one. He won't often, but so close there on that swing out on the left side, and he was running hard. He was going to probably pick up a first down.
All right, so you're going to put the tee down at the 29. It's a 39-yard attempt from this near hash, kicking left. There's the snap, the place. The kick is on the way. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Just got it over. 39-yard field goal there by Noah Alsabrook, and the Wildcats take a 3-0 lead.
He kicked that one 40. Exactly 40 yards in the air, and it falls over by about a yard, and we'll take it. Good start for our senior kicker, Noah Alsabrook. You know, he has a beautiful kickoff that pins them back down at the 13-yard line. They don't get a return at all. Then comes back up and knocks in a 39-yard field goal. Nice to get points there, Brett, but so much out there left to be had.
Right.
I really believe if we don't shoot our foot off again tonight. Now, I've hurt ourselves by saying this before, but there's open plays out there tonight.
There is, and I like our offensive line. They gave Gabe all day to throw the football. And we had some running lanes, too, so I like the way we started. Hey, good confidence building off of last week for Noah Alsabrook, kicking that field goal against Briarwood. You know, that's all it takes a lot of times, Randy, for kickers. You know, get one to go through the uprights and then all of a sudden kind of get on a streak. And Noah's able to cash that in from 39 yards. That is your new S&S Discount Tire score. 3-0. Wildcats going to kick off again. Here's Noah. Another high end-over-end kick. It's going to go down to the 8-yard line, middle of the field, going to bring it out. Kick to the right side. Ran into some Wildcat defenders over there and going to be put down right around the 30-yard line. So the Wildcats, good coverage there on that kickoff. They had a good return, though. Going to be out around the 31 is where they're going to say he went down. So first and 10, Helena at their own 31, 8:48 to go here in the first quarter, and the Wildcats lead it 3-0.
Good coverage kick. in the air. We're able to get some defenders down there. And I know you may look at a 31-yard line as great field position, but we would take that all year, wouldn't we?
Be a shotgun snap coming up for Llewellyn. Llewellyn's going to hand it to Washington. This is the first time we've seen the big running back. The Wildcats handle him right there as he gets up to around the 32, 33-yard line. A very short gain there. Brings up second down.
Jai Hicks going to be credited with the stop. Our big middle linebacker leads this Wildcat squad on the season with 71 tackles coming into the ball game, 64 for our other middle linebacker, Savon Spradley. Both of those two linebackers leading the Wildcats.
Shotgun snap coming up on second down and 8. Llewellyn in the shotgun. Going to take it and hand it to Washington again. Washington knifing his way, shot down short of the 35-yard line. Big tailback, weighs about 210 pounds, 6'1". So it brings up third down. We'll call it about 6 for the Huskies.
Nice stop, left defensive end. Zy Owens credited with the stop over there, and I think Savon Spradley got in on the mix there at the end. Only maybe a 1-yard gain. We'll call it 3rd and 6 on the board. 7:46 to go here in the first. We're scoreless.
Shotgun snap coming up for Helena. Going to drop back to pass. Llewellyn on this near side. Corey picked it off. What a play by Corey Milner right there at the 45-yard line. Kind of went up above the receiver and snatched that one out of the air, and this is a huge turnover for the Wildcats. They'll set up shop right there at their own 44, but what an athletic play by Corey Milner.
What a beautiful play. They try to spotlight Corey over here, and I hope they do it a lot more. They throw a little go route down this left sideline. Corey's in-man coverage, makes a turn, goes up with one hand on you, brings that one in for the interception. Never even went to the left hand at all, but a great interception by the senior defensive back. I think that's either 3 or 4 on the season now.
Shotgun snap. Gabe going to look to his left. He's got plenty of time. Going to load up, throw it down the field, and incomplete. Looking for Corey Milner. And Corey, I'm not sure. That ball was a little bit to the inside, and Corey was running more toward the opposing sideline.
Would have been a pass interference called if he could have called it, I think. I mean, they got a shoulder shimmy back there in the secondary, and Corey's pleading his case, and for very good reason pleading his case, because he definitely was interfered with, but I don't think it was a catchable football, was it?
I think it was over his head by, about 5 yards.
Well,
so
you mentioned
it was more inside, and he was going to the outside. A little miscommunication there. Brings up second down, but plenty of time to throw here so far. Shotgun by himself. Gabe's just going to take off and run. There's plenty of room. 45, midfield. Outside now. 45-40. Looks for a block. Cuts outside to the far sideline. 35-30. 25-yard line. Gabe Benton. Huge run there and a big first down deep inside Helena territory.
And Gabe just very patient. Not really ever taking off, Brett. Keeping in the middle of the field, finally making a decision about 15 yards down the field to cut it out toward that left sideline. Picks up another 10 to 15 yards on the left sideline. Beautiful run by the junior quarterback.
34 yards on the run for Gabe Benton. Sets up shop right there at the 21-yard line. On the move again, Wildcats. 7-12 on the board, leading it 3-0. Shotgun snap, going to roll, and that's going to be a holding penalty. I saw it. Pass is going to be short and incomplete. And we're going to be guilty of a hold, and it was about as plain as day right here. We almost tackled him. It's going to cost us 10 right there. Called on our right tackle over here.
Coach Burns extremely upset with the pattern that our receivers ran there. I think that he was looking for a drag to come across the field. Don't think that he got the pattern that he wanted. Going to be a penalty called based off of that. And, Gabe had Malcolm out in the flat to start this play off. And, if he decides to go ahead and give it out there to him, probably not enough time for that holding penalty. But nonetheless, there was something else dialed up. And so far, this offensive staff has dialed up a lot of plays that look really good, Brett. We need to hit one of them. Yeah,
we need to take advantage of living inside their territory here so far in the first quarter. 7:05 to go in the first. We lead it 3-0. That's your S&S Discount Tire score. 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Very windy here this evening. And Helena drops back to pass. Gabe hit as he throws. He just overthrew him. He was hit, missed his timing up a little bit.
Was that we were giving them field position around midfield every kickoff, but Noah tonight putting the ball in the air and giving our defensive group that's running down a chance to get down there and make a play.
No doubt about it. Kicking left to right. Noah been busy here in the first quarter.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors. A&M Plumbing, service at its best when you need it most.
From the smallest drippy faucet to drain cleaning to water heater replacement to gas lines to total systems replacement, A&M Plumbing handles it all. Visit amplumbing.net today for the experienced, licensed, and insured pros at A&M Plumbing.
A&M Plumbing, service at its best when you need it most.
If you need storage and the monthly fee just doesn't make sense, Cotton State Barns has the solution. Cotton State Barns has been selling top quality portable barns since 2002. You can even have a barn built on your location, and you can customize a barn to your liking. Built in Alabama for Alabama. Come by and take a look. At Cotton State Barns of Alex City, financing is available. Stop paying storage fees. Get a Cotton State Barn. Cotton State Barns of Alex City. If you don't see the cotton, don't pick it. Located at 1501 Tallapoosa Street next to Alex City Transmission.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
Talladega Outdoors in Talladega is your authorized Kawasaki sale and service center. Your home for Bad Boy mowers and Kimco scooters, four-wheelers, and side-by-sides. Rather for hunting, land management, or recreation, they have the ride for you. But they are also everything outdoor with full lines of accessories and is now your Ariat workwear and boot store, along with kayaks and outdoor accessories. Talladega Outdoor, Highway 21 in Talladega. Everything outdoor and Alabama's #1 Kawasaki dealer.
Have you met your local farmer's insurance agent, Patrick Helena? He proudly serves Tallapoosa County and Alexander City families and businesses and is ready to review your existing policies or provide a no-obligation quote today. Call the Helena Agency at 256-234-0037 or stop in today at 704 Commerce Drive to get smarter about your insurance. Again, that's the Helena Agency, 256-234-0037.
We are farmers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Lake Martin Garage, located on Highway 280 in Jackson's Gap, has been serving our area since 1993. From routine maintenance such as oil changes, tune-ups, and rotating and balancing your tires, to transmission and engine repair, our trained and certified mechanics will get you back on the road better than before. Need a tow? With a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week towing service, Lake Martin Garage has local and long-range pickup. Trust your vehicle needs to the professionals at Lake Martin Garage. Call 256-825-6139, or better yet, stop in and see them today. Lake Martin Garage.
Flowers are the easiest way to add beauty and glamour to your home or outdoors. The Potting Shed in Auburn has everything your heart desires. You'll find an array of beautiful flowers and plants that will provide inviting pops of color and texture to any area, along with decorative pots, planters, fountains, and great gardening gifts. It's all at the Potting Shed, where elements reign supreme. Visit them today at the corner of Moore's Mill and Society Hill, or their new location on the corner of Highway 280 and North College Street in Auburn.
Brubaker Motors in Montgomery is the largest and fastest growing used car dealership in the river region. You can absolutely get a better buy at Brubaker. It's better at Brubaker.com.
Brubaker, 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 Brubaker.
You can absolutely get a better buy at Brubaker.
BREWBAKER. BREWBAKER.com.
It's better at Brubaker.com.
Good kickoff to this point. Going to approach another high booming kick. Going to go down there inside the 10, around the 8 again. Going to bring it out over here. Cuts it out to the far side. Going to be grabbed at the 25 and brought down right there. good job on coverage that time by our special teams.
Yeah, Noah Long down doing a great job along with Savon Spradley. I think Caden Hyde had a hand in on that tackle also, and we'll give them there at the 25, 26-yard line to start up shop each and every possession. Great job by Alsabrook, probably the MVP of the first quarter so far as our kicker, and that's good to see. Defensively, got to continue to contain that big running back there. They list him at 6'1", Brett. I'm not telling you, out on the field he looks a little bigger than that, doesn't he?
He does. Llewellyn in the shotgun. That's Washington beside him. Going to sprint out to the right, set his feet, throw a pass over there, caught up around the 38-yard line and pushed out of bounds by Corey Milner. So that's a first down for Helena. They move the chains here for the first time tonight. Pick up a first down and a good rollout pass, an easy throw there on the far side, and comeback route on the sideline, and it was an easy throw and catch. First down and 10 up here to the 37. Going to hand it to Washington. Washington in on the right side, going to break a tackle and get out to the 45. So, yeah, he's dangerous, you know. You don't want to see him start going north and south on you.
Yeah, he can run. You know, he's deceptive. Once he gets in the secondary, he's able to run away from you. This is a counter back to the right, and Ty Williams, our safety, comes up and makes a sure-handed tackle after only a 7-yard gain. Second down and 3, Wildcats lead 6-0.
Going to hand it to Washington again, this time left side. Broke one tackle, and then Wildcats able to hang on right there, but he picks up enough for a Helena first down up to around the 49-yard line. So Helena with a couple first downs here, got the ball moving out toward midfield, getting it done with a big running back here, and that's what they've done all year. That's where their success has come from, is pounding teams and just running the football.
Well, we've gotten used to really big offensive lines for Helena over the years, and that's what you see out there again tonight.
First down and 10, Helena at their 49. Llewellyn going to throw it this time under pressure. Shoots one. Oh, it's intercepted. Oh, he dropped it. It was Ty. Ty read it perfectly. I thought he had it. Dropped back in coverage and had that ball snagged out of the air, but just couldn't hold on to it.
Great play by the senior. 4 interceptions on the season coming into the game. Leads our Wildcats. Caden Hyde was coming on actually a front side blitz and was right into the numbers of the quarterback when he released that football, and Ty had a chance to return that one somewhere too.
Second down and 10 for the Huskies at their own 49. Ball in this near hash. Moving right to left. Going to hand it to Washington over there. Washington found a seam, and he's inside Wildcat territory down to around the 46. I think maybe they put him down at the 47. So it'll be third down coming up.
Solid play by our linebacker, Jai Hicks. And Jai's a big kid. He's about 5'9", 5'10", 225 pounds. From a physicality standpoint, he can take on blocks and shed them and get tackles and hold on, and he does there. We'll give him 4 yards there on second, third down and 6.
They need the 41 for a first down. Ball sits at the 47, going to drop back to pass. Llewellyn's under pressure and going to squirt through, not going to be there, just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Under a lot of pressure that time was Llewellyn. And that's Ty Williams.
Yeah, Kyle Williams with the play right there at the line of scrimmage. Caden Hyde almost had the sack behind, and really good job of putting pressure on the quarterback when we needed to. Corey Milner will go back deep to return this kick for the Wildcats, standing with his heels on our 15-yard line.
Going to force another punt. Going to stand around their own 42 to punt it out of there. Going to get it, punt it. This is a shank over here to the right and going to go out of bounds. Boy, you talk about a horrific punt. This is not the best effort in the world. This one went out of bounds up there around the 28, 29-yard line, so they didn't gain very much at all on that. Wildcats fortunate, going to start at their own 28. 4:03 to go here. Wildcats lead at 6-0. That is your S&S Discount Tire score. Need to get in the end zone here. Wildcats been able to move the football. Had to settle for a couple field goals. Noah Alsabrook has the Wildcats up 6-0. Gabe's going to drop back. Eric deep down here looking for David Lawson. Pass is knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage down here against David Lawson. Wildcats trying to test this Helena secondary. 2 or 3 deep passes so far in this game. haven't been able to connect so far. It brings up second down.
Same pattern we saw a little bit earlier. He had him a few steps, and we overthrew it by a couple of yards. We go back to that flag. It's from the slot receiver and trying to test that inside secondary defender, and he does a really good job getting back, knocking the football away at the last second.
2nd and 10. Going to shift over to the left side now. You got 2 wide up to the top. Malik's in the backfield, going to take the handoff, and he maybe should have cut it back to the right, kept going to the left, only going to pick up a very minimal gain. It looked like he had a lane back over here to the right, but decided to keep going with the flow over there, and I'm not sure he picked up anything. You're going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
Benjamin Russell from their own 28-yard line.
3:32 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats lead at 6-0. 2 Noah Alsobrook field goals. Wildcats with a possession play here. Shotgun snap to Gabe Benton's going to look under pressure this time and can't get out of it. Somehow got the ball off as he was about to be sacked and got it away over here to Corey Milner, but it's going to fall short and incomplete. That time Helena was able to get some pressure back there on Gabe. And he held his balance somehow, was able to release the football and not get sacked, so it leaves the ball up here around the 28-yard line. It'll be a punting situation coming up.
Malcolm Simmons goes back to kick the football, and he's averaging about 45, 46 yards a kick.
He's punting with a wind, too. Let's see what can happen here. Oh, this snaps over his head. He's going to get it, somehow get off a punt.
No, let it grow.
Let it roll. Let it keep going.
Why stop it?
They're going to get it at the 40-yard line. He gets the ball off somehow. That's just a pure athletic play.
Sure it was.
I mean, Malcolm able to go back, grab the ball, and run, kick it rugby style, and save the day, because Helena definitely could have had a scoring opportunity deep inside, or could have gotten a safety, or that's the best scenario that you could get. But let's see, are they going to say
we
the original touch
up
here? Why would we try to touch that football?
Just not players that aren't used to doing anything like that, and just spooked a little bit would be the answer.
Trying to catch the ball, and if anything, you want to let it go. They're talking about it.
Well, it was definitely touched, maybe inside the 30. Great job by Malcolm, though. This one's over his head, and he goes back there and keeps his cool.
We'll see what they end up calling here. They're still huddled up at the 40. 2:52 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats lead at 6-0, and a bullet dodge right there. Not a good snap, and Malcolm was able to go back and grab it. They are going to move the ball up. We did touch it originally up there inside the 30. And just –
there's no doubt.
Not understanding what to do there in that situation. And they'll give it to Helena at the 26. Boy, this is a gift. Didn't get a chance to see what Malcolm could do with the wind to his back. Llewellyn in the shotgun, going to hand it to Washington over there on the right side. Keeps that lateral movement going. Holding penalty coming up for Helena on the back side here.
Just a great job defensively. Our outside backer, that's Hyde again, fighting through blocks, making this play cut back inside. Brett, you can't play this better than we play it on that right side. They don't make the stop, but the point is don't give him the sideline.
Yeah,
don't give him and contain the outside, make him cut it back inside.
That's a chop block rather than a hold.
On the backside, too, I bet.
Yeah, it was on the backside. And you see where the flag sits over here around the 26-yard line. It's going to push Helena back there. And like you said, Randy, they strung the play out, made him run laterally and try to find a lane, give your defense a chance to kind of rally to the football. And this will go back to around the the 36-yard lines where they'll put it down.
You and I have been doing this together a very long time. This is my 200th game with you, Brett, and the one thing that I've said for all 200 is if you can contain the edges, if you won't catch blocks and you'll take on blocks on the edge and you make them beat you up the middle of the field, then you'll concede losing those type of games. But well-coached defensive teams do not lose the edge. And right there, Caden Hyde did a great job. I hope we continue to do that tonight.
1st and 20 now for Helena, back here at the 36. And there's a timeout. I believe Helena's going to burn a timeout. We'll take our first Advanced Heating and Air timeout with them. Your SNS Discount Tire score, Wildcat 6, Helena nothing. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Alex City Auto Collision on Dadeville Road in Alex City is the area's full body and paint shop, where they guarantee all their work for as long as you own the vehicle. Alex City Auto Collision works with all insurance companies and has the area's best value on all our paint and body work. And best of all, You Save Car Rental is on site, so you're never without a ride. Trust the pros at Alex City Auto Collision, where our business is a wreck. Alex City Auto Collision and You Save Car Rental on Dadeville Road in Alex City.
So you want to build a home? Build the home you want with America's Home Place. Choose from over 150 floor plans, then personalize. Tile backsplash with granite countertops? Done. A spacious bathroom you've always dreamed of? You got it. Choose every detail, floors, cabinets, even the paint color.
How about electric lime?
Can't decide? Relax. At America's Home Place, we take care of it all. It's your home. Own it. America's Home Place.
They say we live in an age of big data, where computers and fancy algorithms are supposed to know you best. But at Country Financial, we know helping you own your future requires, well, something much bigger. Contact your local Country Financial representative and start planning for your future with a personal touch.
Let me tell you about a barbecue place that's not just a barbecue place anymore. It's downtown Alexander City. It's Fire Truck Barbecue, where they have a meat and three. And when I say that, those vegetables, I'm talking about fresh vegetables, not out of the can. Now, they do a lot of catering, too. Don't you go by and see my buddy Kenneth Ledbetter and the whole crew and his lovely wife, Julie, at Fire Truck Barbecue, downtown Alexander City.
Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor wants you to know we appreciate a great year from all of East Central Alabama, and now our inventory of superior zero-turn mowers from Spartan and Mahindra tractors is on the move. Shop Lake Martin Tractor for outstanding deals, finance rates as low as 0% and low payments. Spartan mowers as low as $84 per month. Mahindra four-wheel drive tractors and loader packages as low as $399 per month, including cutter, box blade, and 20-foot trailers. Spring into 22 at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280 in Alexander City, or online lakemartintractor.com.
For over 80 years, the staff members of Radney and Langley Funeral Home have been friends in time of need, and we are dedicated to honoring, sharing, and preserving the amazing and inspirational stories of life.
You've got a friend.
GillsOpelika.info. Get pre-approved in minutes online at GillsOpelika.info for a pre-owned car, truck, or SUV from Gills Auto Sales, 1430 Gateway Drive in Opelika.
Right load up pass is caught down around the 25, and that's that same route they were able to connect on early. Just rolls out and finds Hale over there for wide open, kind of running Corey down the field and then coming back, and got a good 5 yards of cushion over there. So picks up a big gainer. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
They're blocking it well up front too, Brett. He's got time to throw the football. He doesn't have the big arm that's going to test you down the field. Doesn't mean that we don't lose coverage at some point. He doesn't hit us, but he can throw those 10, 15-yard out patterns as well as anybody, and he does there.
2nd down and 4 now. Ball down to the 20-yard line. And Llewellyn had a little rough snap right there, and they're going to grab him in the backfield, and he got away, but they're going to end up tackling him right there at the line of scrimmage. I had a guy in the backfield, had a chance to get him for about a 3 or 4 yard loss. And again, Taekwon making another good stop. It'll stay third down, and 4 yards for a first down. It'll be third down now at the 20.
Brian Simmons, the first one with pressure back in the backfield, and Ty comes across to clean it up. But we're doing a pretty decent job of sending pressure from the edges and getting to him, Brett.
Got a little trouble with that snap, and that's what happens. Here's third down. Llewellyn gets the snap looking. He's under some pressure, going to throw it over the middle. It's incomplete. Whew. Down around the 10-yard line.
That's just a drop, buddy.
Yeah, he was dancing around. He started to feel the pressure, but he had his guy.
Well thrown football right in the middle. I call it a dig. It's hard to see how he ended up in the middle, but he's about 12 to 15 yards down the field, and you can't throw this ball any better. A catchable ball into the chest of Hale, and Hale drops this one. We're glad to see it.
Here's a 37-yard attempt coming up for Helena to try to get on the board. 37-yard attempt coming up from the far hash. Kicking right to left. There's the snap, the place. Kick is on the way. It's a high kick. Did he get it to go through? No good. It was short. I mean, it was a moon shot, and it fell just underneath the crossbar. So the Wildcats able to hold there off of a disastrous special teams play, which we gave them the football inside the 30-yard line, Randy. A defense really playing well here in this first quarter. 1:44 left in the first period of play. Wildcats keep that 6-0 lead.
Not catching blocks, hitting with force, tackling that big running back, and when we hit him, he goes down. And, Brett, that's not easy. It's a lot easier said than done, and so far we're doing it right.
Here goes the Wildcats 1st and 10 at their own 20. Gabe, shotgun snap, going to roll out to the right. He's got plenty of time. Going to load up, throw it down here. He's got his receiver, Chris Foster, 35-30, 25. That's a horse collar, no call. But Chris Foster down to the 20-yard line. A big throw and catch that time by Gabe Benton rolling out. Chris Foster had his man beat by 3 or 4 yards.
Little double move. I think it was an out and up, Brett, and once he hits that up, Gabe reads it, throws it on the run, moving to the right. Foster makes a beautiful catch over the shoulder and continues his stride down this right sideline.
60 yards there for Chris Foster.
First catch of the game for Foster. He leads the team with 41 now.
How about that handoff to Malcolm, spinning immediately. Nowhere to go right there in the running game. As soon as he took the handoff, having to spin out of a tackle. So it brings up 2nd down and 10. This is where we've struggled over the last couple of weeks. Get here in the red zone. We've struggled tonight. We can't finish drives. We need to get in the end zone right here. Up 6-0. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. It'll be 2nd and 10.
When the field closes up, you need to be able to run the football, and at times we just struggle doing it.
Here's a shotgun snap. Gabe's going to look to his left. Corner route going to Corey Milner. Tried a one-handed catch. Couldn't do it. So here we are again. 3rd down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Need to figure out a way to move the chains down here. That's what you want. You wanted that matchup over there in the corner. It was 1-on-1. Just a little bit too far for Corey to try to grab.
Can't throw it much better than that. That's a fade and a perfect route by Corey. And I don't know if he could get that second arm up to try to help himself out right there, but I don't think Gabe could have thrown it any better.
3rd and 10 at the 20. Wildcat shotgun snap. Gabe going to load up, throw a pass. He's
I
got
love
him
it.
at the 10.
Great,
and down
Corey.
inside the 10 at the 6. A slant route right there by Corey Milner. It was wide open. What a strike by Gabe Benton to Corey Milner. Picks up another UAB Cardiology Associates first down. That's a 13-yard gain.
Almost shows a little fade look and then post, skinny post back in the middle of the field. And Gabe reads it and right on time, hits Corey. And if you're going to man him up, buddy, it's not going to be a pretty night for you.
1st and goal at the 7. Shotgun snap, going to hand it to Malcolm. Cuts one side, cuts another. He's going to step in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Malcolm Simmons from 7 yards out. Made one cut to the left, then cut back to the right and found a little seam and got up the middle for the Wildcat touchdown.
Our big offensive line really blocked well there. I saw a couple pancake down on the ground and letting them like it a little bit at the end. A great job of cutting there by Malcolm, but an even better job by our offensive front.
Yeah, absolutely. Finally able to cash in, making a good throw there on 3rd down and 10 was Gabe Benton to keep this drive alive. And here's Noah for the extra point. Cade will snap it, and there's the snap. Ty puts it down, and the kick is right down Broadway for Noah. And Noah's got a confidence right now, Randy. His extra points and everything, he's not hesitating. He's putting his full leg into it, and that's the Noah Alsabrook we're used to right there. Wildcats up 13-0 here in the first quarter. 22 seconds to go. That is your new S&S Discount Tire score. And this drive started at our own 20-yard line. The Patterson Truck Parts drive recap, Randy. It started with that first pass, Gabe Benton to Chris Foster for 60 yards. Got us set up at the 20, and then Gabe Benton with another strike on 3rd down and 10 to Corey Milner to set us up 1st and goal at the 7, and then Malcolm Simmons has a 7-yard run for a touchdown.
Chris Foster now with 41 catches, 605 yards, and 4 touchdowns on the season. He's dynamic with the football in his hands. You didn't get to see it there. But when it's open field and he can break your ankles, my friend, he can do it with the best of them. And Chris has had a wonderful junior season back there at receiver and just keeps getting better and better.
Noah has been extremely busy here in this first quarter. He'll be kicking off for the 4th time.
Good kick.
Down to the 5-yard line, going to bring it out to the 10, the 15. There's a hole over here on this near side, 30, 35. I'm going to drive him out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Ty Williams with a great open field tackle over here at the 35.
Textbook. When you make contact, I mean,
he drove through him, man.
This is one for kids to watch right here, and that's hard to do, but keeping your legs driving and you take him where you want him to go rather than him
look like the
running through
the drill at practice, Randy, the old bag drill.
Yeah, great job by Ty, and so far he's been physical out there, and Ty's not the biggest player out there, but he's got great speed, plays physical.
He plays a lot bigger than he is.
And reads the football, and I love it when the ball's in his hands. If anything, I'd like to see it in his hands a little more.
1st and 10, Helena at their own 35-yard line over here. Moving right to left for 14 seconds. This time I'm going to hand off to Washington, running laterally again, stringing it out.
Beautiful.
And then not letting him get his shoulders turned to go north and south, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. A good start to this one on the road. Wildcats lead it 13-0. That's your S&S Discount Tire score. Advanced Heating and Air timeout on the field. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
It's truck season at Glen Smith in Opelika.
We have an excellent selection of Chevrolet Silverados and GMC Sierras with giant October discounts and no payments till next year. New Chevrolet Silverados up to $7,500 off. GMC Sierras up to $8,500 off.
No payments till next year during truck season at Glen Smith in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards, Manitou and Landau Tritoons, and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
Benton Clearing and Grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
Are you looking to buy a home, but you're having second thoughts because you think it'll be a complicated process? Cross Country Mortgage, your local lender, will make everything smooth, easy, and stress-free for you. When you work with CCM, there are only 6 simple steps in the home buying process: pre-approval, application, underwriting, conditional approval, final underwriting, and closing. That's all there is to it. Get started today with their online pre-approval application. Visit crosscountryMortgage.com/Auburn-AL-4307.
General's Cafe, Highway 22 in Newside, Alabama is ready for you to come see them today. Meat and 3 on Sundays only. If you never had their meat and 3, you owe it to your whole family to take them up there. And also specials each and every day. Let's talk catering, because that's something they do a lot of for all different size events. 234-2121, General's Cafe, 256-234-2121.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Russell Do-It Center and building supply stores have the tools and materials to get the job done right, whether you're a professional contractor or just a weekend do-it-yourselfer. With everyday customer conveniences like a drive-through lumberyard, price match promise, and our Best Rewards program, each of our 9 locations offer top brands and building materials like lumber, hardware, tools, paint, lawn and garden, and much more. Visit today and see what Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply can help you build tomorrow.
Kia of Auburn invites you to see our great selection of vehicles. The Kia brand offers something for everyone at almost any budget. Multi-purpose vehicles like the Carnival, Sportage, Sorrento, or Telluride. You prefer a sedan? Check out the Rio, Forte, Soul, or the sporty Stinger. Looking for fuel efficiency? We have many hybrids to choose from, and even our amazing electric EV models. No matter which Kia model you choose, you'll receive remarkable performance along with our outstanding warranty. Kia of Auburn, where you are always number one.
Network 13-0. Wildcats take a lead here into the second quarter. Randy played a great first quarter defensively and offensively.
Well, we had a lot of chances offensively, and the reason we had all those chances is because of the defense really tackling well, containing the edge, taking on blocks. And this is a very big Helena offensive unit, and they always are. And they've got a running back there that a lot of teams would like. But as long as you can keep him from getting going, he's not the quickest player. He can run when he gets in the open field, but right now we're containing him well.
Shotgun snap for Llewellyn, and nowhere to go with it. Swings it out, finally found him 40. He's going to be tackled. Going to be short of a first down. It'll bring up third down. They needed the 45. So he's going to be, I'd say, about 2 yards shy of a first down. So third down coming up for Helena.
Good coverage downfield. We're actually looking for something down the middle. Didn't have it, so I had to swing it out, and Ty comes up and makes another stop.
Possession play for Helena, going to hand off up the middle. Boy, he is hit and driven backwards. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage, I don't think.
Big Zy Owens, Jai Hicks, both of them team up for the stop behind the line. We'll actually maybe give them a –
No, he lost a yard.
I thought he did too.
Yeah, they moved the stick back a little bit. About a half a yard's what they lost here. So fourth down, it's going to be 2 on the board.
Probably closer to 3. Bro.
Yeah. Coach Grider upset about something down here. Not sure. They're going to change it out.
When he's upset, there's a reason.
Yeah,
I've noticed that about Coach Grider.
Yeah.
He doesn't let himself get too emotional on the sideline, does he?
No, he's going to – Helena not going to go for it, and they're going to punt, run their punting unit out. Good defensive stop again by the Wildcats. Watch a fake here. There's the snap. Going to get this one off. Another shank over here, boy, to the left, and he is struggling, man.
Oh, man. Beautiful.
Boy, he is absolutely having a poor night, and we're glad.
Yeah.
I'll just say that.
Hey, we're here to win.
Hey,
if he wants to shank them every punt, I'm cheering him on. And that was his second one tonight. He's averaging about 10 yards a punt.
Yeah, it gets out to the 41-yard line. So Benjamin Russell here up 13-0.
Actually a very good spot for them on that. Thought it would be closer to midfield.
It wasn't very good.
No. We'll take it, though. Great field position. Wildcats lead 13-0, 10:38 to go in the second.
59 yards from pay dirt here. Shotgun snap for Gabe. Going to drop back to pass. He's under some pressure, man, I tell you.
Oh, you going to get him. I'm braced for Birmingham, Cruz.
Trips down here to the bottom. Going to hand off on a draw play to Malcolm Simmons in the open field, 40 up to the 44-yard line. A good run there on 1st and 27. Got to get down there to Bessemer to pick a first down up.
Gets a good 8 or 10 yards back here, and good job of blocking in the middle part of the front for the Wildcats. And the big thing is just finding running room between the tackles. Seems to be a struggle at times for us, but a little better tonight. We've had some open spots, and Malcolm's been able to pick his to spots where he's been able to hit them, but a makeable 2nd down and 18 with this offense that we have, Brett.
Shotgun formation, going to hand it to Malcolm again. Made a man miss, midfield. Cuts outside looking for a block. 45, ball's ripped out of there. It's loose. And I think we may have fell back on it, thank goodness. Yeah, Malcolm did a lot of juking and jiving. Got inside Helena territory. Down to around the 46-yard line, and we fell on it. I didn't catch who did fall on it. So now it's 3rd and manageable. Now it's 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8, Benjamin Russell from the Helena.
So we have made up 21 yards in penalties here to get it to 3rd and 8. 7:35 to go here in the first. Wildcats up 13-0. Moving right to left. Trips down here. Lawson, Foster, and Milner. Nuke McKinney split to the top up there by himself. Shotgun snap. Gabe under pressure. Going to step up. Going to be dropped back here at midfield. Couldn't get out of it.
Had open receiver, but good decision by Gabe. Just eat that one and live to play another and not make a bad decision throwing the football down the field. The pocket collapsed. We didn't read that backside pressure. Had to send Ty Williams into the ball game to play running back there, and he was really the running back to block there. And I'm not sure that he's ever been in that position before that I can remember.
I don't know. There's a good snap. Malcolm going to punt it out of here. This is a wobbly punt, but gets the job done. It's going to hit it to 15-yard line, going to take a sideways roll right at the 15. So didn't really go anywhere. Going to die right there at the round between the 15 and the 16 with 6:36 to go here in the first half. Wildcats lead at 13-0. That is your S&S Discount Tire score. I want to remind everybody your quarters are brought to you by Security Pest Control. We're here in the Security Pest Control second quarter. 6:36 to go here before halftime. Wildcats back on defense. Helena backed up inside their 20. And they'll scrimmage from their 16. Llewellyn will be in the shotgun formation. Wildcats showing a blitz here. And Llewellyn's going to sprint out of there. Brian on the backside. This pass was incomplete. Dangerous throw that time as Brian Simmons was breathing down his back over there. He didn't see him.
The only reason this one was incomplete was that receiver. He jelly-armed that one, my friend.
Yeah, he knew it was coming.
He was going to take a blow, and he didn't want it. And he jelly-armed it in, and good job by our secondary to be right there to make a play. But I thought Simmons was going to get the sack from the backside, and it was one of those shot out of a cannon. It would have been a good chance for a fumble back there in the backfield.
Here's Llewellyn just going to run it, quarterback draw up the middle, man. He's got a first down across the 25, and that's what he's best at. He's running the football. And picked up 10 yards there.
Reminds me a lot of
the clock not running anymore. It's been 6:23 for this entire. There we go. Not sure they even ran it. First down and 10 at their own 27. Llewellyn, shotgun snap, looks to his left, going to throw a pass over here. It's complete, actually, up here around the 40-yard line and gain tackled at the 40. It's another gain of about 14 yards and a first down.
Well-thrown football in the middle of the field, about a 12-yard route, and good job running after the reception. Jai Hicks, Inslee Goggins will be credited with the stop. But a nice-looking drive being put together with 5:54 to go here in the second. Wildcats lead 13-0.
Yeah, started at their own 16. Here's Llewellyn going to run the football again. Got outside and going to run it up here close to midfield. I mean, you look like you're about to grab him, and he picks up 7-8 yards.
He's a gamer. He reminds me a lot of the quarterback over in Pelham that we struggled with as we moved into the second half. Just keeps moving forward, makes enough plays with his arms down the field to at least keep you honest. But has the ability to run the football when needed. And right now, their quarterback's doing a good job on this drive.
2nd and 3 coming up at their 49. Llewellyn in the shotgun with 3 down here to the bottom. This time he's going to be grabbed by Brian Simmons. Coming off the side, but he's going to be pulled forward almost for a first down. Gets up here to midfield, only picked up a yard. It'll be 3rd down. This time Brian Simmons came off the edge and grabbed him. But he was able to power forward and pick up a yard, so it's 3rd down and 2 coming up from midfield.
from the 50-yard line.
Just keeps the legs driving, Brett. Simmons does read it and make the play, though, and that's good. Third down, we'll call it 2 on the board.
See what they decide to do here with 3rd and 2. Llewellyn in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to throw it. Loads it up. His pass is – did he catch it? Man, that thing was a wobbly pass down to the 42-yard line, but he was able to complete it. He just has nothing on his balls, man, that when he takes it and drops back and no oomph at all coming out of his hand, that one looked like it was going to hit the turf, but he managed to get it there somehow. Give it down to him at the 42, so first down and 10. They move the chains here. This time going to hand it off up the middle. Wildcats stand him up and going to drive him backwards, man, on his head. And he picked up, and Horsehead, we saw him last year, Randy. Really the first time we called his name tonight from the tailback position. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Big save on Spradley on the stop there, and that looks like one of his wrestling moves.
It does. Trips down here to the bottom, one receiver to the top, Llewellyn in the shotgun. Wildcats show a blitz here. They're coming. Llewellyn's flushed out of the pocket, but there's nobody over there going to throw it, and this one's short. He just can't throw on the run. He didn't have enough strength, it doesn't seem like, to try to get the ball down the field. You want him running the football outside the pocket if he's going to throw it. 3rd down and 8 coming up from there, from the Benjamin Russell 40-yard line with 3:47 to go here in the first half.
Another great play by Savon, Brett. He doesn't make the stop, but he's kind of bunched up in the middle of that line, reads him trying to escape out to the left sideline, and he hawks him down, doesn't give him the sideline to run to. So 3rd down and 8, 3:47 to go in the second. Wildcats lead 13-0. They'll call a timeout.
I think Helena will call a timeout. We'll take an advanced heating and air timeout with them. 13-0 is your S&S discount tire score. Wildcats lead it. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Adams Health and Rehab in Alexander City helps you get back to life faster. When you need the best rehabilitative care following surgery, a stroke, or heart attack, Adams Health and Rehab offers a comfortable, home-like atmosphere, private suites with phone and flat screen, even a secure Alzheimer's dementia unit, and highly skilled 24-hour nursing care. Adams Health and Rehab is here for you by helping you get back to life. Adams Health and Rehab, 256-329-0847.
You want the best opportunity to be successful in life. You deserve that opportunity. Well, you just happens to be in our motto. Central to you, central to your success. Your future is right now. Don't wait. Make your dreams a reality by enrolling at Central Alabama Community College. Register today at cacc.edu.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Welcome to Grace's, y'all. It's fall. Just to remind you, we are located in the same place we've been for decades. Our number is still the same, 256-234-4238. It's one of our favorite times of the year. Our assortment of fall items will cheer you up, from our cornucopia to our other dried arrangements. Whether you're dressing up the inside of your home or outside, we have you covered. Grace's Flowers in Elk City.
Oliver & Treadwell is a full-service law firm. Many television lawyers just represent persons that have been injured in car wrecks. At Oliver & Treadwell, we provide litigation and defense for persons that have been sued. We also represent persons that have been involved in complex business transactions, as well as real property disputes and real estate closings. We're proud to be a sponsor of Benjamin Russell football and proud to be a part of Tallapoosa County. Thank you.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
When you need an automotive hero, you got to call S&S Discount Tire Pros. With locations in Alexander City and Dayville, we are here to serve you today. From quick services like oil changes and tire rotations to in-depth automotive repairs such as suspensions, brakes, and tune-ups, S&S can take care of all your tire needs. You just have to focus on what's important and love the drive. Call S&S Discount Tire Pros today. We are automotive heroes, and we are here to serve you.
The food at Oscar's Cafe makes your mouth water. At Oscar's, enjoy great tasting catfish, or maybe you're just in the mood for one of Oscar's fresh salads. Even kids know the place for a fine meal is Oscar's with a great kids menu. Oscar's also has great tasting burgers full of backyard flavor. So come on out to Oscar's Cafe for great food and homegrown hospitality. We're located on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, just before the Blue Creek Bridge. And remember, it's all fun and games till there's only one cheese ball left.
Coming up at the Wildcat 40-yard line, 3:47 to go here in the first half. Wildcats lead it 13-0. Llewellyn will be in the shotgun formation. Looks like the Wildcats going to bring a blitz again. Here they come. Going to throw it over there, pass, and then there's a penalty flag that flies. Going to get holding against us on that far side. Had to be because hadn't had a chance to interfere with the ball yet. This is going to be a defensive holding call on Chris Wyckoff, I believe, on 3rd and 7 here. Penalty starting to build up again. Helena with one block in the back. I mean, chop block, right?
I think so, Brett. I tell you.
Really starts to get old, man.
It does. I mean, it's humorous. You know, the 15 penalties to 1 at Homewood, I hope I never see one quite that bad again.
We're working on it. It is holding. I knew it had to be. Man, an ineligible receiver against Helena. So these will offset. Well, thank goodness. So much ado about nothing. 3rd and 8, still at the 40. And God forbid touch anybody back there in the secondary. I mean, I hate it, but that's the truth.
I'm going to let you go tonight.
Well, I'm not going to get into that, but it's just like, man.
You let me go last week.
Not for 3.5 quarters. That's a false start. Man, did they call a timeout first? And the guy moved on the – anyway, we'll keep it here. Third down. We'll get the ball snapped eventually, 3rd and 8. So 3:41 to go here before halftime. Wildcats lead at 13-0. I want to remind everybody coming up at halftime is the Harold Orthodontics halftime show, the most advanced options for orthodontics, TMJ, and sleep apnea treatments. So be a big stop here if the Wildcats can hold on 3rd and 8. I think they're in 4-down territory here with 3:41 to go on the clock here, down 13.
More than likely, yes. Down to the 40-yard line. I didn't see enough leg to even give it a try from even maybe at the 35, 32-yard line. You're right, but I don't know that he's got a 50-yard leg in him. And even if they miss a first down here by a few yards, they probably won't. So I think you're right. But defensively, the big thing here, Brett, is putting a little pressure back there on the quarterback. Seems to struggle when you put some pressure on him. And we've had some chances at some interceptions down the field. Would like to see us finish a few of those off, but so far, knock on wood, we've done such a great job of containing the run tonight, Brett. That's been the storyline so far.
Here we go, 3rd and 8 at the 40. Man in motion left to right. Llewellyn takes the snap, going to look to his right, going to try to throw that little reverse screen. I think we intercepted it. I think we picked it off. I think Ty Williams got it up here at the 41. We read the reverse screen. Ty comes up and picks it off. That is our football. 3:35 to go here in the first half. We had 2 or 3 guys over there. We knew that play was diagnosed. That's good film study. They sent a man in motion to the right, Randy. He looked over here, kind of hesitated, and I think he told on himself with the screen, and we just had 3 guys run to the spot. He chose to throw it anyway, and we picked it off.
Need to cash this one in. 3:35 to go. We've got all 3 timeouts left here in the first half. Brett, need to get another score. That's 2 interceptions tonight.
Right.
So far, one by Corey Milliner, one by Ty Williams.
Shotgun snap.
Look at this
Malcolm
rail.
in motion.
Got this rail.
Down
Got
here
him.
to the near side.
Got him.
Caught him
Got
at
him.
the 20. Malcolm Simmons in the open field. And he is going to walk
What a throw.
into the end zone.
What a throw.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Going to show motion out to the left sideline, run the rail. Not the wheel. This is more of a direct rail by the running back down this left sideline. And
Send him in motion, man.
As fast as Malcolm is, he has to let go of this football really quick. And how many yards is that one down the field, Brett? 55, 60 yards?
58. It was the 42-yard line of scrimmage. So that's a 58-yard touchdown pass.
I'm going to guess 50 to 55 yards in the air across the field, back to his left. That's what kind of arm strength Gabe Benton has. Not many high school football players you're going to see able to throw that ball there.
This wind is blowing pretty good, too. You got to remember that. Here's the extra point up for Noah Alsabrook.
Boy, he is
I'm telling you, it's a different
tonight.
Hell, it's just a different look, man. It's just the ball is jumping off his foot. He's kicking with confidence. He's not up there apprehensive, just trying to pitch and wedge it, man. He's trying to drive it through the goalpost, and that's what you want from your kicker, and that's your new S&S Discount Tire score. You just said it. We got to cash this one in. This was one play for 58 yards and a touchdown pass, and they sent Malcolm Simmons in motion, got him up this near, ran down the numbers, Randy. Went down the sideline, ran down the numbers, and Gabe put it right there where he could, and Malcolm did the rest once he – the only guy had a real shot at tackling him was the official. Malcolm had to dodge the official and get around him, and then he ended up getting in the end zone.
Well, one of my favorite routes off of motion because, Brett, instead of keeping the wheel where you're showing the sideline, instead you just cut that off and you just go directly up that yard, up the numbers, and then you can veer it out toward the sideline, but you're taking off that 4 or 5 extra steps towards the sideline. Malcolm ran that route perfectly, and it was a well-thrown football.
Wildcats with a 20-0 lead here. Here's a kickoff for Noah, and this one is going to go out of bounds. So kicking right to left for the first time. And this will come up to the 35-yard line. But the Wildcats have cashed in here in the first half.
Couple of scores of interest out there. If you're a Dayville Tiger fan, you got a chance to win a state championship this year.
They're annihilating
They are
Randolph
beating
County.
Randolph County 35-7. It's as bad as they want it right now.
Randolph County's undefeated, by the way.
Dayville is so talented and play so physical, and we've been hearing it, and I've seen it on the basketball court and everywhere else. I know they've got plenty of talent, and they're really showing off.
They do have a legit chance in 3-0.
They do, yeah.
That's
7-0 right now, Pelham at the half.
Wow.
That one's a score to watch.
I'm telling you, Chilton County's capable, man. Here's Llewellyn's pass up here to the 38-yard line. I'm not sure. He picked up about 5 yards there.
And tell the reason that one's important, Brett.
Well, if Chilton County upsets Pelham, we're the number 2 seed, and we'll be home first round of the playoffs. So we're big Chilton County fans tonight.
Got to finish this one off, but as long as we do that, we would finish second.
Need a little help. Need to finish this one, as you said. Off to a good start here. Llewellyn's going to drop back to pass. He's under pressure. He's going down. Back here at the 30-yard line, and that's Savon Spradley with a sack. And he had several sacks last week and a strip sack in the backfield, and he was all over the place last Friday night.
He plays with a different speed, doesn't he? You know, we've been bragging on Savon for a couple of years now that from sideline to sideline, closing speed is what's important a lot of times when you play defense. And he can close all 4 or 5 yards as quick as anybody that we've had out there. Another sack. He had 3 last week, all in the second half. That's his 6th sack on the season. That leads all Wildcats.
And a center man in motion right to left here on 3rd and 14. Llewellyn's under pressure. We miss him. Going to roll out to the left. Now he's going to run the football, and he's got a first down up here at the 45. Wow, he paid for it, but, man,
he's a gamer.
Just kept that pocket moving, and then just finally made the decision to say, look, I'm going to run for it. Like I said to start the game, he's not going to wow you with his arm, but he can run the football, and that's his best quality here, and he gets it out to the 47. New set of downs for Helena. 2:17 on the clock. He's going to run it again over here.
Good
this
tackle.
time he's met head-on, going to be driven backwards.
Big Jai Hicks. Jai, and one thing I'm impressed with our kids tonight is when we hit, we drive our legs and you go backwards when we make good contact. And Jai does that there. They'll call it maybe a 1-yard gain on first down, rolling under 2 minutes to go in the first half.
He's hobbled a little bit, Randy.
Leaves pop there.
Yeah, he's hobbled a little bit coming in to this, and he's going to drop back to pass, going to set his feet. This pass is tipped and caught. Man, good Lord, over there on the far sideline. Going to be enough for a first down, I believe.
Yeah, heck of a play by Torrey Ward over on the left sideline. Christopher Wyckoff was in great coverage.
Golly, man.
Almost swats that one away as he makes a good break on the football, Brett.
Let's hold on right here, 1 and 43 seconds to go before halftime. We get the ball to start the second half. Here's Llewellyn again. We got him in the backfield and rip him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Rydarius Price, 5'10", 200-pound senior.
That's a great play.
A lot of action out there tonight, and he comes from the backside to make the stop on the running back that I think wanted to run that counter back to the left.
Right.
But clock is continuing to roll. 1:22 and counting to go in the first half. Wildcats lead 20-0. Now second down, we'll call it 13 on the board.
Llewellyn in the shotgun, stands at the 50, takes the snap, going to load up, throw it over here on the right side. He has his receiver at the 40, and then Caden Hyde going to put him down after a gain of about 3 yards, maybe 4, going to be 3rd down and 9. He picked up the 3 they lost on the play in the backfield, and then gains 1 up here to the 41. So 3rd down and 9 here, 50 seconds to go here in the first half. Llewellyn shotgun snap, going to roll the pocket to the left. Going to step up and throw a pass over here. It's incomplete. Had his receiver down at the 35, but would have been well short of a first down. It's 4th down and 9 with 40 seconds to go here in the first half. The Wildcats do lead it 20-0.
Another good play by Caden on the opposite side of the field here. Actually strips that ball through.
Right.
On the out pattern, also would have made the stop after maybe a 5 or 6 yard gain, Brett. But 4th down, we'll call it 9, 40 seconds to go. Not that it's overly important, but just to know.
We need to get off the field here.
Get off the field. We got all 3 timeouts left.
Llewellyn in the shotgun on 4th and 9. Going to drop back. He's under pressure. Going to set that screen up to Washington over here, and not going to get the first down. He's going to be well short over there. Wildcats read that screen again. And again, Llewellyn a little slow jogging off the field over here. Wildcats defense holds once again to get off the field and thwart that scoring opportunity there for Helena. But the Wildcats at 30 seconds, they'll have some shots here to take with this offense.
Our outside backers just really playing well. Brian Simmons putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback there. Jai Hicks with the first contact on the running back on the swing pass, and Ty Williams, who's got 6 or 7 stops here in the first half.
Look at the matchup down here to the bottom. Shotgun snap, we're going to take a knee. Wow, we got Malcolm one-on-one. I don't know if I wouldn't have thrown that one up. Wow.
It's okay.
Hey, we'll take it 20-0
we will.
To the locker room. We'll take a knee and head to the Harold Orthodontics halftime show up 20-0. That's your S&S Discount Tire score. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
This is Joseph Dean with Alabama Funeral Homes. As many of you are aware, we had a fire that significantly damaged our facilities. We were in the process of getting those rebuilt. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused the families that we serve. I want you to know that we are capable of handling all of your needs at Frederick Dean Funeral Home of Opelika, which will be servicing Alabama Funeral Homes families. We can be reached at our same number, 256-896-4502, or by email at joseph@alabamafuneralhomes.com.
So, you finally got the boat, ATV, or side-by-side of your dreams, huh? Then make it yours with marine-grade audio that'll provide crisp, high-quality sound that's loud enough to be heard, whether you're cruising on the lake or hitting a mud hole. Come see Steve at the Car Stereo Shop in Auburn, so you'll be ready to crank up the volume. Whoa, but wait, you don't have to pull out of the water and trailer it to Auburn. The Car Stereo Shop can handle all of your work at any one of the Lake Martin marinas.
I'm attorney Dane Sharp. Here at my office, we want to be different than the big city billboard lawyers. We want to give your case the personal attention that it deserves. We handle auto accidents, tractor trailer accidents, and other cases where our clients have been injured and need personal legal attention. To me and my staff, you will not just be another number on the case file, and we will return your phone calls. So if you've been injured, give me a call today or visit us on our website.
Heritage South Credit Union in Alexander City is your community credit union, and they have been for over 80 years. Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves Tallapoosa, Coosa, Lee, Chambers, Randolph, and Chilton counties. From checking to business accounts, to share savings to club accounts, to their kids club and investments. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for 80 years. Federally insured by NCUA.
Hi, I'm Scott Blake.
I'm Angie Richardson, and we are the loan team here at Movement Mortgage.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you've gone through the process before,
our mission is to help you move forward with the purchase of your future plans. Call me at 256-397-2771.
or call me at 256-794-1003.
Scott Blake, NMLS number 527945. Angie Richardson, NMLS number 216556. Movement Mortgage supports equal housing opportunity, NMLS number 39179. For licensing information, please visit NMLSConsumerAccess.org.
At Russell Medical, we're proud of our exceptional nurses, like Nurse Brandy Worthy. Brandy represents the selfless, compassionate clinical leader patients expect and coworkers admire. Brandy was recently honored with the Nightingale Award for Nursing Excellence for her high standards, sound judgment, and caring manner. Her passion for her profession inspires us all.
Being a nurse is not just what you do, it's who you are. I'm proud to be a part of the nursing team at Russell Medical. We are the link between all hospital services, providing you with exceptional, personalized care.
SCAG, the toughest name in lawnmowers. Unmatched quality and performance for over 3 decades. The clear choice, the best mower money can buy for work or at home. Top lawn care professionals and discerning homeowners know that SCAG means productivity and reliability. Every SCAG mower is proudly built right here in the USA. Don't settle for anything less than simply the best. SCAG.
Satterfield Outdoor Living on Highway 280 in Alex City.
Get ready to walk on the wild side at Sure Shot Outdoors. Hunting season is finally here, and it's time to stock up on everything you need this year. With a great selection of hunting rifles and shotguns, Sure Shot Outdoors is ready to get you prepared for the season. We offer everything from feeders to climbing stands and sportsman condos. Plus, we have a wide variety of Browning chairs and a full line of apparel to get you ready for the hunt. Visit us on Highway 280 in Alexander City today.
Welcome to Alex City Food Shop, your locally owned and operated Shell station located at Highway 280 and Airport Drive. Fill up with Shell V-Power Nitro Plus premium gasoline and get the best total engine protection you can get, period. Stop by anytime, day or night, open 24/7, and check out the great specials on all your favorite convenience store items. Keep that car clean with a touch-free car wash, where your 6th wash is always free. Also, be sure to use your FRN and Winn-Dixie reward card and save on all of your gasoline purchases.
Alex City Internal Medicine and Nephrology and Weight Loss Center provides optimum care for the whole person. Dr. Dimo Popov specializes in the prevention and diagnosis of high blood pressure, kidney disease, diabetes, and acute and chronic conditions. Our weight loss clinic offers lipo shots and a guide to healthy weight loss. Alex City Internal Medicine and Nephrology and Weight Loss Center, where lifestyle changes are made.
Hey, this is Doug Roberts, long-term resident of Alexander City. I sold my house with Century 21 Lake Area Realty because all my life I had heard that to sell a house you need 3 things: location, location, location. I found out there's actually 4. You need location, 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 and Rhonda Gaskins at Century 21 Lake Area Realty to sell your house fast.
Call me today and let me go to work for you. 256-749-3644.
Morris Haynes Law Firm in Alex City has had a fantastic 2022. Morris Haynes has settled cases totaling over $7 million and has tried cases in 5 different counties from Mobile to Etowah, where Alabama juries have awarded over $5 million. If you, a family member, or a friend is harmed by the wrongdoing of another, please consider giving Morris Haynes a call, 256-329-2000.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Let Riverbank and Trust open doors for you. Whether you're purchasing land, a lot by the lake, or building or buying a home, begin with Tallapoosa County's loan experts. They'll guide you through the entire process, providing local decision-making, prompt responses, and the best real estate loan solutions for your unique needs. And in most cases, Riverbank and Trust can close your loan in 30 days or less, and they'll walk by your side every step of the way. It's all just part of the Riverbank and Trust difference. We invite you to experience it for yourself.
Life's too short for bad appliances. Let Tapley Appliance Center in Alex City give you the long-term relationship you need in your next appliance purchase. Tapley sells only the best brands like Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and Maytag. And with Tapley, you get better selection, quality, and warranties, as well as professional delivery and installation. Tapley knows you're going to be happy long-term because our brands are built for the long run. Tapley Appliance off Cherokee Road in Alex City. Call 256-329-9762 for superior selection, value, and service.
Top Gun 1, this is Tower. Termite swarm season is here. Time to lock and load. Top Gun 1. Over. Tower, this is Top Gun 1. I'm arming my state-of-the-art termite tech device that uses sonar technology to find termites in your home without going into your walls or floors. Roger that, Top Gun 1. You are clear to engage. For bond or service, call Top Gun Pest Control at 256-234-7375. With over 20 years of combined experience, our team can eliminate all pests from your home. Top Gun Pest Control, as we feel the tug to kill some bugs.
At Tallahassee Power and Equipment, we offer a full line of Husqvarna products. Whether you need a blower to maintain those falling leaves or you want to start a landscaping business, Tallahassee Power and Equipment has you covered. We offer products for all projects, big or small. And with financing options available, you can't go wrong. Ask us about our military and first responder discounts. Give us a call at 334-283-8000 or stop by and let us get you in the right mower at the right price today.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Wildcat Football Network. Going to wrap up the Harold Orthodontics halftime show here. Wildcats back out on the field, and Helena Marching Band still on the field, wrapping up their performance. Wildcats will get the football to start the second half, Randy. And, again, big opportunity here to take the football down and maybe add another score here and lengthen this lead. Helena's capable, man. They've got some good football players. The one good thing about it, though, Randy, unless we have a meltdown, they're not a quick strike team. They're a team that likes to ground and pound and 3 yards in a cloud of dust and just eat up clock and wear on defenses. And they haven't had a chance to do that tonight. We've been able to get off the field on third down, which has been huge. We forced them to punt the football quite a bit tonight. And so they haven't had a chance to have long, sustained drives. So kind of has taken them out of their element, kind of taken them out of their game. You know what? That's what we want to do. We want to make Llewellyn throw the football. That plays in to our advantage.
Yeah, looking down some stat totals for the Wildcats there in the first half, and we did a pretty good job of moving the football in general. We had 240 yards of offense, 146 of that passing the football, 94 on the ground. Looking at some individual stats, 5 of 12 for 146 yards and a touchdown for Gabe Benton. Benton led the offense rushing the football with 53 yards there in the first half on 3 carries, so almost an 18-yard per carry average. Malcolm Simmons had 8 carries for 41 yards there in the first half and 1 rushing touchdown. It was Chris Foster with 2 catches for 75 yards. Malcolm Simmons with 1 for 58 yards, which was that rail route down this left sideline for a touchdown. Corey Milliner with 1 catch for 13 yards. So overall, Brett, that along with Alsabrook on the offensive side was outstanding there in the first half.
Yeah, I thought Malcolm Simmons has shown back up. Again, 2 big touchdown plays for him tonight. And then the rest of the scoring by Noah Alsabrook with 2 field goals. So, but Corey Milner with some key catches. Chris Foster, as you just mentioned, with a big first half in receptions, had 1 big play called back on a holding penalty. Again, penalties, I think we have probably upwards of 7 or 8 here in the first half. Helena had 2 or 3 maybe, able to overcome those and not play a big role there in the first half. But, again, we'll get the football to start the second half here. And would love nothing more than to just drive this football down and, extend this lead out to 23 or 27 to nothing. And Helena knows what's on the line for them tonight, Randy. They're half away from being eliminated from the playoffs. And, you know, Pelham and Chilton County in a close one. Pelham leads 7-0 at last check at halftime over Chilton County. And, you know, if somehow Chilton County could pull an upset there against Pelham and we can finish this one off, we would be home in 2 weeks for a first-round playoff game. So, but nothing you can do about that game. Only thing you can control is this game. This game will solidify at least a 3 seed for the Wildcats. And a great turnaround from the last couple of years. The Wildcats hadn't been to the playoffs since 2018. Nobody on this team has ever experienced a playoff game. So it's a drought that we don't like around here and we're not used to. And we're a team that's used to going to the playoffs every year. And it's good to be back, knowing that wherever we get to go, we're thankful for the opportunity for that. And we'll get set up here to take the second half kickoff. The Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoors second half kickoff. The region's authorized Mahindra Tractor and Spartan Mower dealer. And Helena will be kicking left to right. No kickoffs for Helena there in the first half. So first opportunity for them to kick off. So we haven't seen what their kicker can do. They tried one field goal. And really that scoring opportunity came by way of a bad special teams play by us. They haven't really threatened offensively all night. And we were able to hold on there. Defense played well again, didn't allow many yards, and they had to settle for a field goal and they missed it. This is going to be a pooch kick down this near side. It's going to be returnable here. Going to kick it to Malcolm Simmons, and Malcolm's just going to jog out of bounds. Nowhere to go there. They kind of sealed it off. They did a good job of pinching that down, and my goodness, did you just see that? I just – unbelievable. I mean, flat-footed, literally threw it from one sideline to the other into the Helena bench. Man, Malcolm Simmons is – he's unbelievable athlete.
Yeah, I saw where – I guess On 3 had him as a high 4-star recruit in that next year's class, a top 10.
Number 9 in the state.
Number 9 in the state, and just a super athlete. You're exactly right.
First and 10. Gabe Benton going to load up and going to go deep for Malcolm Simmons over here. And that's going to be a penalty, trying to come back to the ball and inhibited. That pass was underthrown. Hey, Gabe throwing into a stiff wind. Look at this flag over here to our right. And he threw that ball up and it hung up, and great job looking down this near sideline to Malcolm Simmons, but, hey, Helena had no choice but to grab him right there.
You know, even hung up, Malcolm's got a coverage setup that we really like. You know, he's probably got this defender, this corner by 5 or 6 inches, and from an athleticism standpoint, you throw the football up, let him go make a play, and I like the matchup again, and we may see the same play.
Yeah, we may see the same exact play. Corey's lineman, they're going to walk a safety over this time to help. Trips to the top. Gabe's going to take off and run. They emptied that box there. 45 down the near sideline, 40, 35, 30, and pushed out of bounds.
Wow.
Tightrope in the sideline. Hey, look, Randy, what a good idea. Spread the field, empty the box. Gabe Benton, it's man-on-man up front, offensive line, and he just found a hole and got it down this near sideline. We got it on the move down here deep inside Helena territory.
Little change we've seen tonight. We'll send Ty Williams back in the backfield at running back, Brett. And, you know, I did mention there in the first half, if anything, you'd like the ball in his hands a little more. He's dynamic with the football.
Trips to the top, one down here to the bottom at the 26. Going to swing it out over there.
There's another
There's
one,
Chris Foster, 20, 15,
Goodbye.
10, 5. Touchdown! Wildcats, Chris Foster on a screen pass.
Boy, they're going to get the flag in.
Did he get another flag again?
Yeah, I mean, I feel
it's every time Chris Foster makes a play. Every single time he makes a play, there's a penalty flag. I feel for him, man. I do. He and I kidded about it a few weeks ago. It's literally, he's had more big plays erased this year with penalty flags than any player I've ever seen.
Probably 300 or 400 yards worth of them, would you guess?
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had some 70, 80-yard touchdown plays erased. And here's a 26-yarder that's going to come back. And obviously a hold again. This will be our 8th or 9th penalty on the night.
5 or 6 holding penalties if they had a single one called.
They've only had a blocking below the waist is the only big penalty I know that they've had. Wow, we've had the ball on the move, a good drive going here. in the security pest control third quarter down here at the
Spot
35-yard line.
It's going to go against the receiver at about the 12-yard line.
1st and 7 now.
Holding penalty, spot of the foul.
Yeah, here's a snap, going to hand off up the middle.
Woo!
Ty Williams going to kick it outside. He's going to go. Touchdown.
Gosh.
Are we going to call it?
Yes, beautiful, Ty.
Let's check the field. It's official. 23 yards, touchdown, Wildcats. Ty Williams around the right side. And right now the Wildcat offensive line is just taking it to Helena. And Ty Williams, as you mentioned, dynamic. Man, he can flat go, man, in the backfield. And right now it's a little easy for us, 26-0. Helena getting very close to getting run out of their own stadium here.
And they deserve it. I will never forget them scoring this last touchdown down here, calling timeouts and running one in.
Yeah, that was last year.
If it could get to 50-0, wouldn't make me happy enough.
There's the snap. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good. And look, sometimes that dose of your own medicine don't taste very good, and I'm with you. I refrain from saying it. I'm glad you did.
No, I said it. I'll never forget it.
I'll never forget it either. And it caused a riff after the game last year.
And it was deserved. Absolutely deserved. And their coach across the way has won a lot of football games. He's very well respected. And I will say I don't know him personally. But there are certain things that are absolutely Bush League. And what he did over there last year, I'll never forget. And anybody that wants to talk about it, we can just go show them the film on it. So, again, it all does come around in football, especially when you take on teams like ours. We're a bit of a roller coaster ride, but my friend, when it's going uphill, it can go as far. When it's going up, it can go up as hard as anywhere. And tonight, we're really playing well, and I hope we keep the gas on full throttle the remainder of this football game as we lead 27-0.
Update from Chilton County. It's 21-0 Pelham now. So that one getting away from Chilton County, kind of what we figured. 27-0 Wildcats lead at S&S Discount Tire Score. Here's a high end over end kick. It's going to be fielded up here around the 18-yard line on the far sideline. Going to be run out of bounds across the 30 at the 31, 32-yard line.
Tackled on the play by number 20. Aquavius Marbury.
Not sure if it's a hip pointer or what's going on with Newt McKinney. I couldn't get the number. The reason I'm sorry, Brett, not too often do I stay silent for that long, but Newt McKinney was down over here, and I think it's a hip pointer that he's trying to stretch out, not a cramp, but great job and a great start for the Wildcats. Less than a minute off the clock, and we've got another touchdown on the board.
Here comes Helena back, 1st and 10, and a handoff over here to Washington. He's tripped up at the 35-yard line, picked up about 3 yards there on first down.
Nice low play by Savon Spradley, who had tackles all over the field there in the first half. And he gets lower than that big 6'1", 6'2" running back. And my friend, he hasn't gotten going at all here tonight.
2nd down and 7. Here comes some pressure off the back end. Brian's going to come up and pick it off. It's a pick six down the far sideline.
Good
15,
block,
10,
Brian.
5, touchdown, Corey Milner. Pick six.
What a break on the football, and second interception of the night. Makes the break down that right sideline.
There's a penalty flag in the end zone.
It's going to be a celebration penalty, and it will be after the touchdown, and we'll concede that at this point. But you know who also has made that one happen? Brian Simmons. Brian Simmons doing a great job of blocking. And
I'm going to say this again, and it's not a cut on the kid, but Lou Ellen, I watched him earlier in the season, and if you can force him to throw, you got them where you want them. He's not going to beat you throwing. He telegraphed that one. Corey Milner absolutely baited him over there. He knew that play was coming. They've completed a couple of those on him. This time Corey knew it, kind of baited it, set up, and he had a running start and picked it off. And as you said, Ty with a good block down around the 10 allowed him to get in the end zone. That was about a 45-yard.
Simmons.
Brian Simmons, that's right. 45-yard pick six there for Corey Milner. Here comes Noah. Ty Williams will hold. There's the snap. Place the kick's on the way, and it is good. It is 34-0. And the route so far is on with 10:44 to go here in the third quarter, and the Wildcats are taking it to the Helena Huskies here on their home field.
Hope we continue to do it.
Hey, I wouldn't let off the gas.
No, not a chance.
I'm with you. I keep playing aggressive defensively and keep throwing the football offensively because I don't think they can stop you at all.
And, you know, the struggle for this football team is that they can't get Washington going and making big plays with his legs. Quarterback's a gamer and makes plays, but from an advantage of throwing the football down the field, they just don't have that, Brett. Everything's toward the sideline, more of a 10 to 15-yard variety, and so quick strikes is not something this team is made for. And more important than that, I'd like to see us play our best football game of the season. And right now, up 34-0 with 10:44 to go in the third, we're playing our best football game of the season. I don't think we've put an entire game together all season long, so this one would be a good one.
We can kick off from our 25 after the personal foul, but Noah gonna look like set up to maybe kick another pooch kick over here, kicking into a stiff wind. Now he's going to put a big leg into it over here on the far side. Going to be fielded at the 25. Going to bring it out across the 30, 35, across the field, 40. And turns the corner midfield. Still on his feet. And there's a penalty flag. Comes flying in, possibly with a face mask, I swear. And if they grabbed it, it was by just a little bit. But it counts. If it's a face mask, it's a face mask. But we'll see what the call is. Helena with their best field position.
Really the first time we've gotten out of our lanes on kick coverage.
Kicked it all the way down to the 25, and he brought it across the field down here. There's a flag way in the back there, too, at the 45. So there's two penalty flags on the field.
What you can count on, my friend, is that one over there at the 45. It's not against them. There's no chance.
How in the world could it not be?
You think they're going to call a block in the back here?
I'm just saying it's in the territory where it should be. I'd like to know what they're going to call.
If they do, I may pass
How would
out.
it be holding on us? We're trying to make a tackle. Let's see what the call is. We got two flags. Down here on the near side, I think this one is a face mask.
Really good return by their receiver. And he's been good at receiver tonight and has probably 5 or 6 catches.
All right, here we go. See if we can interpret.
But we got out of our lanes, Brett.
He's facing the other way. Face mask against the Wildcats. And now here's a dead ball, personal foul. You're right. No, hold on. Dead ball, personal foul against Helena. Those wipe out. Offsetting penalties. So they'd move the ball down inside the 25 to the 23.
So that
that
personal foul was back here behind the 50?
Yeah. Good call, man.
I guess it was 2.
Yeah, whatever. They got the ball at the 23.
2 locked up.
I guess so. Maybe a little extracurricular stuff going on.
Way behind the play, I guess, from where that penalty was thrown.
Trips down here to the bottom, one lone receiver to the top. Helena, Coach Grider is out on the field, and he is extremely upset. Helena sets up shop inside the 25 at the 23, 1st and 10. Comes Llewellyn, shotgun snap. Gonna load up and throw to the corner of the end zone, passes out of bounds and incomplete. Hadn't had no chance.
Fade pattern, left side of the field, Christopher Wyckoff in coverage.
Just doesn't throw the football very good, man.
Yeah, they got a matchup from a height standpoint that you would like. What's he probably 6'2", 6'3", very athletic-looking receiver on the opposite side, but Wyckoff's in a good position to make a play on the football.
2nd down and 10, Llewellyn. Shotgun 2 to the top, 2 down to the bottom. Going to swing it out over here. Man, that was almost intercepted. And Chris Wyckoff is going to rip him down to 25. When I tell you a lob lolly throw.
What's that flag back there?
Where is it?
Are they going to get a horse call? Really?
I mean, that's so –
I mean,
where's the –
I think they're going to call Chris with a horse collar, Brett.
I tell you, man,
it does get humorous up here in Birmingham, my friends. There is no other way to spin it.
15-yard penalty. And your Patterson Truck Parts Drive recount, we drive it right down the field, cap it off with a 33-yard touchdown pass to Corey Milner, and the route is on 40-0. Little false start there. Noah will have to back it up here to the 15, so a 25-yard extra point snap. The place kick's good, man. Great kick by Noah Alsabrook, man. He has just got it going on tonight. Your new S&S Discount Tire score, Wildcats 41, Helena zilch.
You going to keep it here, Brett?
Going to keep it right here, buddy.
You going to talk a little bit more about it? Huh? I'm taking a picture of the score.
You said you hope they get to 50. Well, we're only 9 away from it, and we got a quarter and a half left to play.
I just don't want us to take the foot off the gas. You know, you can call it petty, but if you rub my nose in the dirt, my friend, I'm going to try to figure out how to rub yours right back into it.
Well, we're going to have a great opportunity, and they've quit. I mean, you can look at the body language over there. I'm with you, man. You know, if you play classy football, then people are a little bit more remorseful when it's on the shoes on the other foot, but they decided they wanted to call a timeout last year with 15 seconds and make it 32-0. So guess what? It's 41-0 us, and got a quarter and a half left to play, and I hope we just keep playing good football. Like Steve Spurrier said, it's their job to stop us. It's not ours. Pooch kick down to the 29. I thought that may be one of the best quotes ever. When somebody asked him about running up the score, he said, look, it's their job to stop us.
There's still times where it's Bush League. And when you're up by 4 or 5 touchdowns and you're inside a minute.
When you call it I'm not saying calling the timeout. He's just saying keeping your offense going.
I agree with that.
You know, don't roll over. It's their job to stop you, whether it's running the football or throwing it. Well, here comes Helena. This offense hasn't done much all night long. Llewellyn in the shotgun. Going to drop back to pass. Going to throw one. This pass is incomplete up here at the 45. And Hunter held their go-to guy, just lack of concentration. Had a big gainer up to the 45, and he just dropped it.
Can't throw this football any better than you see here, just a post pattern in front of our safeties. And we've seen him drop 2 or 3 of those. It's almost like he hears footsteps coming. And it's understandable, Brett. We have laid the lumber 3 or 4 times here tonight on passes like that.
2nd and 10 at their own 28, moving left to right. Here comes a blitz again. And Llewellyn felt it, going to roll out to the left, but nowhere to go with it. Under pressure, just going to dump it over here. It's almost intercepted.
Christopher Wyckoff's really played well tonight, Brett. They've tried to, spot him, knowing that Corey Milner's on the opposite side and trying to find an opportunity to beat him deep several times, and he's been up for the challenge, and he's really been up for the challenge all season long. Christopher, at times he gets outshined by a few of those other seconds.
He's playing a heck of a game
He's
tonight.
just steady Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
He plays well. He plays physical. He tackles when they come to his side, and he really goes after the football and turns his head well. I think he's a great secondary player.
3rd and 10. Here comes another blitz for the Wildcats. Coming off the edge, Llewellyn under pressure, rolling away, going to have to throw, and this one's nowhere near, and he took a hit back here at the 15, man. Another really big lick back there by Brian Simmons.
Savon Spradley was coming off left end. I think we put him down at end.
We did.
That time to show a little pressure. And Brian Simmons gets the hit. But both guys really playing well out there tonight. We'll send Chris Foster back deep to return this kick, and he'll put his heels on the Wildcat 40.
Yeah, I haven't seen him back there very often. A lot of Ty and some Malcolm and some Corey, but hadn't seen. He's going back on up inside the 40 now to around the 37, and Benjamin Russell going to call a timeout here with 5:24. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Welcome to Alex City Food Shop, your locally owned and operated Shell station located at Highway 280 and Airport Drive. Fill up with Shell V-Power Nitro Plus premium gasoline and get the best total engine protection you can get, period. Stop by anytime, day or night, open 24/7, and check out the great specials on all your favorite convenience store items. Keep that car clean with a touch-free car wash where your 6 wash is always free. Also, be sure to use your FRN and Winn-Dixie reward card and save on all of your gasoline purchases.
Alex City Internal Medicine and Nephrology and Weight Loss Center provides optimum care for the whole person. Dr. Dimo Popov specializes in the prevention and diagnosis of high blood pressure, kidney disease, diabetes, and acute and chronic conditions. Our weight loss clinic offers lipo shots and a guide to healthy weight loss. Alex City Internal Medicine and Nephrology and Weight Loss Center, where lifestyle changes are made.
Hey, this is Doug Roberts, long-term resident of Alexander City. I sold my house with Century 21 Lake Area Realty because all my life I had heard that to sell a house you need 3 things: location, location, location. I found out there's actually 4. You need location, 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 and Rhonda Gaskins at Century 21 Lake Area Realty to sell your house fast.
Call me today and let me go to work for you. 256-749-3644.
Morris Haynes Law Firm in Alex City has had a fantastic 2022. Morris Haynes has settled cases totaling over $7 million and has tried cases in 5 different counties from Mobile to Etowah, where Alabama juries have awarded over $5 million. If you, a family member, or a friend is harmed by the wrongdoing of another, please consider giving Morris Haynes a call, 256-329-2000.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
At Tallahassee Power and Equipment, we offer a full line of Husqvarna products. Whether you need a blower to maintain those falling leaves or you want to start a landscaping business, Tallahassee Power and Equipment has you covered. We offer products for all projects, big or small. And with financing options available, you can't go wrong. Ask us about our military and first responder discounts. Give us a call at 334-283-8000 or stop by and let us get you in the right mower at the right price today.
Let Riverbank and Trust open doors for you. Whether you're purchasing land, a lot by the lake, or building or buying a home, begin with Tallapoosa County's loan experts. They'll guide you through the entire process, providing local decision-making, prompt responses, and the best real estate loan solutions for your unique needs. And in most cases, Riverbank and Trust can close your loan in 30 days or less, and they'll walk by your side every step of the way. It's all just part of the Riverbank and Trust difference. We invite you to experience it for yourself.
The all-new Triple R Cafe in Rockford is open and the place for true Southern-style cooking. Open Tuesday through Saturday in downtown Rockford on US 231. The Triple R Cafe serves up true Southern cooking with a meat and 3 for lunch. And on Friday and Saturday, get the best dinners in the area with fresh from the garden vegetables. Gulf-style scallops and shrimp and Bayou-style alligator. Central Alabama's new place for Southern-style cooking with a down-home atmosphere. That's the all-new Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford.
76% of nurses say they went into the profession because they wanted to help patients. No matter the reason you decided to become a nurse, you have all the tools needed to advance your degree at Jacksonville State University. Our Master's in Nursing program is now offered fully online and can be completed in less than 2 years. You can customize a flexible course schedule so you can receive your advanced education degree all while working on the front line. JSU Nursing, your opportunity to advance your career and serve your community.
Why is Sarah Automotive Group on Highway 280 in Sylacauga the place for the best deals on your new ride? 3 compelling reasons. 1. With 3 full new car dealers on one lot, you get the best in comparison and incentives on Fords, Hondas, and Nissans. Unmatched selection. 2. Sarah pays over market value for your trade to maintain East Central Alabama's best pre-owned vehicle selection and sales. And 3. The Sarah Automotive price won't be beat and delivers lower payments and huge value on your next buy. Shop online or on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Punt to football. We go back with our defense kind of in a safe mode. Still going to send Chris Foster back deep to receive. Going to be standing at the 15 to punt this one. There's the snap. Going to get it off.
Come on, Chris.
It's an end-over-end kick. Fielded at the 40,
Good
Chris.
job.
Put
beautiful.
a foot in the
Man,
ground,
I'm
back
telling
down
you.
this near sideline. Just know where to go, but, man, if you think you're going to run up and grab him on the first try, you can forget it.
I just love watching him play. You know, he makes me hold my breath. If you've watched him play basketball, it's like this too, Brett.
Right.
He's got a little swag about him out there, and it's not only on the basketball court, but it's out here on the football field, man. He can make you look silly at times if you don't try to square him up.
You don't want to be the first guy down to try to tackle him.
No, you don't.
You're going to be on a highlight reel on the bad end of it. First down and 10. At our own 48, Gabe Benton in the shotgun, going to hand off to Malcolm, knifing his way through, going to be put down at the 50. A little extracurricular activity going on back here behind the play. Yeah, they're frustrated. They're getting it taken to them a little bit right now, and this is where you start to see maybe a little bit of tempers flare. 4:46 to go here in the third quarter. Wildcats have dominated Helena tonight 41-0, and I just keep pounding it right in their face. 2 up to the top, 1 down to the bottom. Pistol formation, going to hand off to Malik over here on the right side, and he spins across, and, boy, we're going to give it to him over here, and they're going to call a penalty on us for that. I have no idea how you throw that flag on us. That was a good play for us to drive him into the backfield. And, look, I don't care what you say. He played. The whistle had not blown yet. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, that's terrible, man. I'm sorry. The play before, they just roughed one of our offensive linemen in the backfield, basically doing the same thing. It's just part of it. Now you return the favor and don't back it up, but it is what it is, man. 4:10 and counting here in the third. So if we can find a receiver, excuse me. Trips up to the top, 1 to the bottom. Hand off to Malik, going to be tackled in the backfield.
Number 10, Malik Maddox on the carry.
Up to the 41-yard line. So brings up third down.
11, Mason Johnson.
Third down and 17.
Really playing vanilla, and for good reason.
Well,
trying to roll some clock, up 41-0, 3:38 to go, and how many consecutive plays is that we've just run it into the middle of the line with Malik?
Just keep pounding the interior right there. He's had some good runs, too.
He has, yes.
Well, we ran it up the middle until we threw a 33-yard touchdown pass to Corey on the last possession. On 4th and 9, by the way. Got to snap the ball. Got it off for 1 second. I think we call it timeout. Ended up getting the snap off, but we burn a timeout. We'll take an advanced heating and air timeout with them. 41-0 is your score. Wildcats in control. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
This is Joseph Dean with Alabama Funeral Homes. As many of you are aware, we had a fire that significantly damaged our facilities. We were in the process of getting those rebuilt. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused the families that we serve. I want you to know that we are capable of handling all of your needs at Frederick Dean Funeral Home of Opelika, which will be servicing Alabama Funeral Homes families. We can be reached at our same number, 256-896-4502, or by email at joseph@alabamafuneralhomes.com.
The food at Oscar's Cafe makes your mouth water. At Oscar's, enjoy great tasting catfish, or maybe you're just in the mood for one of Oscar's fresh salads. Even kids know the place for a fine meal is Oscar's with a great kids menu. Oscar's also has great tasting burgers full of backyard flavor. So come on out to Oscar's Cafe for great food and homegrown hospitality. We're located on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, just before the Blue Creek Bridge. And remember, it's all fun and games till there's only one cheese ball left.
So, you finally got the boat, ATV, or side-by-side of your dreams, huh? But make it yours with marine-grade audio that'll provide crisp, high-quality sound that's loud enough to be heard Whether you're cruising on the lake or hitting a mud hole, come see Steve at the Car Stereo Shop in Auburn, so you'll be ready to crank up the volume. Whoa, but wait, you don't have to pull out of the water and trailer it to Auburn. The Car Stereo Shop can handle all of your work at any one of the Lake Martin marinas.
Heritage South Credit Union in Alexander City is your community credit union, and they have been for over 80 years. Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves Tallapoosa, Coosa, Lee, Chambers, Randolph, and Chilton counties. From checking to business accounts, to share savings to club accounts, to their kids club and investments. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for 80 years. Federally insured by NCUA.
Hi, I'm Scott Blake.
I'm Angie Richardson, and we are the loan team here at Movement Mortgage.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you've gone through the process before,
our mission is to help you move forward with the purchase of your future plans. Call me at 256-397-2771.
or call me at 256-794-1003.
Scott Blake, NMLS number 527945. Angie Richardson, NMLS number 216556. Movement Mortgage supports equal housing opportunity, NMLS number 39179. For licensing information, please visit NMLSConsumerAccess.org.
At Russell Medical, we're proud of our exceptional nurses, like Nurse Brandy Worthy. Brandy represents the selfless, compassionate clinical leader patients expect and coworkers admire. Brandy was recently honored with the Nightingale Award for Nursing Excellence for her high standards, sound judgment, and caring manner. Her passion for her profession inspires us all.
Being a nurse is not just what you do, it's who you are. I'm proud to be a part of the nursing team at Russell Medical. We are the link between all hospital services, providing you with exceptional, personalized care.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance. Are you tired of paying too much for your home and auto insurance? If so, give us the opportunity to help you. At Cornerstone, we have 3 goals for all of our clients: asset protection, affordable pricing, and superior customer service. Come by and give us a call today to see what we can save you. 153 Alabama Street, 256-409-2299.
76% of nurses say they went into the profession because they wanted to help patients. No matter the reason you decided to become a nurse, you have all the tools needed to advance your degree at Jacksonville State University. Our Master's in Nursing program is now offered fully online and can be completed in less than 2 years. You can customize a flexible course schedule so you can receive your advanced education degree all while working on the front line. JSU Nursing, your opportunity to advance your career and serve your community.
Why is Sarah Automotive Group on Highway 280 in Sylacauga the place for the best deals on your new ride? 3 compelling reasons. 1. With 3 full new car dealers on one lot, you get the best in comparison and incentives on Fords, Hondas, and Nissans. Unmatched selection. 2. Sarah pays over market value for your trade to maintain East Central Alabama's best pre-owned vehicle selection and sales. And 3. The Sarah Automotive price won't be beat and delivers lower payments and huge value on your next buy. Shop online or on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Here we go on 3rd down and 16. Going to throw it up, tipped up in the air and incomplete. I think it was not intended for him. And come on, man. This is unbelievable. That guy just got what you get as a defensive lineman. When you go up against offensive linemen, you get driven in the ground. Did I miss something, Randy?
You didn't miss anything.
I mean, is that not how you play the game?
Yeah, I
It's
mean.
unsportsmanlike conduct. The play was still going on. This is unbelievable.
He didn't do anything but lay on him. I don't know what he's supposed to do. I mean.
That's crap, dude. I'm sorry.
Coach Grider not happy with him, though. And
well, I mean.
They played a little physical, and we get 2 15-yard penalties called on us. We got to keep our cool. You don't want to do silly things like this and make it hurt you later in the season. We still didn't get the chance to see Malcolm kick it into this wind tonight, Brett.
No, we haven't. Well, in the next quarter we will.
Yep.
Kicking it into the wind here. Almost blocked it.
Look can you imagine that kick with the wind?
All the way down to the 34, and boy, it was a moon raker. I think that one scraped the moon on the way down.
What a kick. If he's not one of the best athletes, which I think he is in the state, he is the best punter in the state of Alabama. I have not seen him miss one this season.
He is.
Everything he hits is pure.
He's
got great hang time. If he doesn't make it as a pro in about 3 or 4 other positions, I think he's Reggie Roby back there punting the football. You remember Reggie Roby back in the day, Brett, growing up?
Oh, yeah.
For the Dolphins.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, he had
to watch on.
And he had that single.
Oh, yeah.
He had that single
That's
face
right.
mask, and he would punt the ball. And he had such hang time that I remember even in the 80s, they would show his hang time on the television screen.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You know you're doing something when they showed something like that.
Here we
back
go, a
then.
little fake reverse, going to lane and go deep down here. Ty Williams had perfect coverage, man. He wasn't
Can't do it
fooled.
better.
He wasn't fooled on the reverse throwback here.
Can't cover it any better. Ty's back there, man coverage. Keeps that off arm, gets pushed late. But able to go up with the right hand and knock it away. You're not going to get that call, Ty. You can forget it. You're in Birmingham.
You know,
let
me just say this. You know, I know we had some people say last year after we had some losses that were lopsided that, you know, possibly not competing in this region. Well, boy, we flipped that up on its head. I don't think anybody's saying that Benjamin Russell can't compete in this region.
A lot of new faces coming into the ball game now.
Pass complete up here to the 40. Going to be slammed down to the ground. Going to be short, going to be third down, but you're right. I mean, just one short year ago, we were shut out on this field, and now we flipped the script, and we're leading 41-0 over the defending region champs and at their place. And we really have taken it to them all night. 3rd down and 2 at their own 42. Shotgun snap. Llewellyn going to throw it out over here, and he dropped it. He was wide open. You can just tell right now they are absolutely checked out of this game. 4th down coming up. Malcolm just threw one over into the stands, I think. He did. He threw it in the stands. I'm telling you, man, if there's a football laying around, just rolling around somewhere, he's either going to see how far he can throw it or he's going to punt it as far as he can. I've never seen a kid that likes to grab a football laying around and punt it or throw it as far as he can like he does. Helena going to punt. Almost got to it. Gets off a boomer. This is a good punt. Got that one. Hits it to 25. Going to take a Helena bounce and roll all the way inside the 20 down to the 18 with 1:53 to go here in the 3rd quarter. We still got a whole another quarter to go. Wildcats up 41-0, and it's been a long football game.
Just 2 passes attempted in the second half for the Wildcats. That sound right?
Yeah, I think so.
You had the touchdown pass to Corey, and the remainder of the, but we'd been able to run the football, and we had the interception return for a touchdown. So just making sure that's 181 yards passing and 2 touchdowns for Gabe Benton here in this football game, but hasn't had to do much of anything here in the second half.
Not at all.
Done a pretty good job running the football.
I like to line
too.
up and just start running the football and pounding. Give them a dose. Hand off, going to hand it to Malik. And they're selling out, knowing that we're going to run the football. May have to throw it a little bit to kind of loosen up here.
Patterson into the ball game.
Yeah, Patterson going to come in for Vickers.
2nd and 12, Benjamin Russell from their own 16-yard line.
Good game for Vickers tonight.
Right.
At center. Cleaned up those snaps. Struggled with last week.
We got a big offensive line, man. We push you around a little bit and physical. They played well here tonight. 2nd and 12 from our own 16. Gabe Benton, a little swing pass out here to Chris Foster. Up the field and going to be run out of bounds across the 20, maybe up to the 21. Chris touched the ball. You better check the field, make sure there's not a flag. 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 8 for the Wildcats with 53 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Ball just across the 20, close to the 21-yard line. Run it ahead for not much there. It'll be 4th down coming up, and Wildcats will just have to punt the football, but they'll let the remainder of the time run off here, and we'll head to the 4th quarter up 41-0. That is your S&S Discount Tire score. Advanced Heating and Air timeout. The Security Pest Control 4th quarter coming up. When we come back, you're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
You want the best opportunity to be successful in life. You deserve that opportunity. Well, you just happens to be in our motto. Central to you, central to your success. Your future is right now. Don't wait. Make your dreams a reality by enrolling at Central Alabama Community College. Register today at cacc.edu.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Welcome to Grace's, y'all. It's fall. Just to remind you, we are located in the same place we've been for decades. Our number is still the same, 256-234-4238. It's one of our favorite times of the year. Our assortment of fall items will cheer you up, from our cornucopia to our other dried arrangements. Whether you're dressing up the inside of your home or outside, we have you covered. Grace's Flowers in Elk City.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
The all-new R Cafe in Rockford is open and the place for true Southern-style cooking. Open Tuesday through Saturday in downtown Rockford on US 231. The R Cafe serves up true Southern cooking with a meat and 3 for lunch. And on Friday and Saturday, get the best dinners in the area with fresh from the garden vegetables. Gulf-style scallops and shrimp, and Bayou-style alligator. Central Alabama's new place for Southern-style cooking with a down-home atmosphere. That's the all-new R Cafe in downtown Rockford.
You don't have to ask who, what, or why. Who's Diner is the go-to place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 22 and 280 in Alex City, Who's Diner offers the best meals and the best deals in town. Try our fresh, made-from-scratch pancakes, chicken salad, Philly cheesesteak, or the Who Burger. It doesn't get any better than who? Who's Diner, of course, on the corner of Highway 22 and 280. Who's hungry? Why is Sarah Automotive Group on Highway 280 in Sylacauga the place for the best deals on your new ride? 3 compelling reasons. 1. With 3 full new car dealers on one lot, you get the best in comparison and incentives on Fords, Hondas, and Nissans. Unmatched selection. 2. Sarah pays over market value for your trade to maintain East Central Alabama's best pre-owned vehicle selection and sales. And 3. The Sarah Automotive price won't be beat and delivers lower payments and huge value on your next buy. Shop online or on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
4th quarter here. Security Pest Control 4th quarter. Wildcats up 41-0. S&S Discount Tire score. Taking it to the Helena Huskies, and we've got an extra point or a field goal attempt for something. Did he make it?
Think so.
I think they made to sign him up. Based on what I've seen tonight, they may want to find him a uniform. 41-0. Wildcats lead it. We can get that off the field, and we can turn our attention to while we're here, over here where we're about to punt. Malcolm kicking with the wind, Randy. So let's see what happens.
Hey, I've been waiting for this one all night.
Reggie Roby, eat your heart out, like you said. Get a hold of it, Malcolm. Oh, man, high snap. Didn't get a chance to get it because he had to grab the ball and then had to get it off, but does get a good punt off the 40. Here's Hale, midfield. 40.
He's a great athlete.
He's going to take it all the way to the house. Yeah, that's what happens on a punt and
great athlete.
High snap, had to snag it and, didn't get a chance to step into it and really get it off. And a line drive punt, he was able to field it on the run. So Helena got on the board, 41-6. Not many people left on the other side to even cheer that one on, so that's fine.
He had a kickoff return. He almost took to the house a little bit earlier, Brett.
He's a good player.
He really is.
He's their go-to receiver.
Great with the ball in his hands. Unfortunately for him, not quite the quarterback there to get it to him down the field where he can make some bigger plays, but I've been really impressed with him when he gets out in the open field to make plays. But 41-7, we've been really, really vanilla offensively, and hopefully we'll go back out there and see if we can, piece together another drive.
I don't think you're going to see a three runs up the middle here. I'd be shocked. I think you need to keep your intensity here with 11:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Going to be kicking right to left.
Number 7, Taquan Williams. And number 15, Malcolm Simmons.
Going to pooch it down to the far side. Malcolm's going to have a chance at the 25. Going to bring it all the way across the field. Turn the corner, 30. Down this sideline, 40. Midfield, 40, 35, and run out of bounds. And the Wildcats will set up in another flag. My goodness.
Oh,
it's comical, dude. Just got to laugh.
It is.
I mean, that's not even close to where the play was. I mean, if I'm Coach Grider, I'm having to be strained right now. I mean, it's amazing how every single time you have a big play, you have to survive two teams when you come up here, man. It's the truth. I know you said it a couple weeks ago, but it's the truth. When you come up here to Birmingham, you have to play two teams.
It's comical. Hey, they'll never get kicked out of Birmingham for calling games. Don't worry about that.
Oh, no, they're cemented up here.
I said it for us, and I'll say it again, and now I'm going to refrain. I said it enough last week.
Well,
I'm going to let last week lie. And
it's just hard not to. I mean, I think we went 15 years and hardly ever said anything, and we've caught ourselves now about every week. It's a main storyline. Gabe under pressure. Going to load up and throw one. That's interference. That was all over the back. In the middle of the field. No flag. I mean, he literally just tackled Chris. Incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. You better keep the pedal to the metal. You'll look up and it'll be 41-20 here in a minute with a little help. I play perfect football in Birmingham, in case you wondered. They don't make mistakes. Shotgun snap, handoff up the middle. Nowhere to go there by Malik, so 3rd down and 10 has a penalty flag that comes in. It's really getting comical here.
It's a great job of blocking by Cooper Spears. He's got his guy run about 12 yards.
There's no way they can throw a flag on that.
I'm pretty sure it's a punch that's thrown by 11 on Cooper back there. And my gosh, if they don't give them 15 yards, they may never call it.
It's going to be on. It's going to be on them.
Well, it's deserved. I mean, Cooper had run him on skates back there, way in the secondary, and made him like it. And he got a left arm into the chest. He's a little bit upset, and it was understood. And boy, he's shocked. And hey, trust me, 11, we are shocked too that it actually got called.
Yeah, can't believe it. It's 1st and 10 by way of miracle. Handoff over here to the right side. He takes a hard lick, and Levin, he's going to give a little bit extra getting up off. He's got it about him. There's a penalty flag flying out, and this will be another one on him. I think it's going to be 11 again. Keep on doing it, my man. Just keep on.
I think this one's going to go against somebody back in the secondary that probably got another punch. I think Cooper's done rode one back in the secondary again, and pretty sure he's gotten punched. And
I keep pouring it on, my man.
And Cooper is really playing well out there, and he's playing physical. He's going after them, making them like it a little bit. And you know, over the years, I like these offensive linemen that take it right there to the edge.
I'd be saying I'm here the rest of the night, my man. I'm coming. 10:47 to go here in the ball game. Wildcats up 41-7. Everybody in Alex City need not forget last year. Timeout, 15 seconds to go. They score a touchdown. Handoff left side over here. Malcolm Simmons breaks one tackle down the sideline and going to be run out of bounds.
Malcolm Simmons on the carry for Benjamin Russell. Tackled on the play by number 2.
Just no cutback lanes, Brett. Really good job defensively for Helena. You know, Malcolm, when he gets going sideline to sideline, if he has nowhere to cut back into, there's no big play there to be made. And they contain him pretty well. 10-10, and we'll roll the clock now to go here in the football game. 2nd down and 8. Ball is on the Helena 26 with the Wildcats leading 41-7.
2nd down and 8. Going to be a shotgun formation with a bunch set over here to the bottom. One lone receiver up there to the top.
Yeah, bunch set to the wide side, too.
Yeah. I'm going to hand it off to Malcolm Simmons. Going to try to turn the corner over here.
Good run.
What a run. 20. And going to be run out of bounds after a first down. He spun right at the point of attack out of a tackle and picked up a first down. Compliments of UAB Cardiology Associates. 9:40 to go on the clock. Wildcats deep inside Helena territory with a 41-7 lead. Helena's lone touchdown came on a punt return. Wildcats have it 1st and 10 at the Helena 17. Ty Williams back there beside Gabe Benton in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Going to hand it to Ty. Found a little seam. Dancing around across the 15 and slides down inside the 15 to around the 13-yard lines. He picks up about 5 yards.
He's a great runner with the football. He's low to the
hard
ground.
to grab. He's hard to grab.
Can't find him. He's able to make people miss. And I just like Ty with the football in the game offensively from time to time, and we've already seen him with a nice touchdown run here. Was it in the second half?
Second half.
Yeah, beautiful run. The one time that we've seen him with the ball in his hands before then.
2nd and 6 here. Handoff right side, Malcolm. Cuts inside 10. 5. Stumbles in. Touchdown. Wildcats. Penalty flags. Helmets come off. 2 or 3 penalties. The touchdown's going to stand.
I can't love it more, Brett. I can't love it more to see them just lose their sense of
Well, they had that one taken and shoved down their throat. I mean, that was just line up and run the ball down their throat.
And to watch them lose their sense of cool after what they did right down here in this end zone
and
last year.
And then want to act like last year they didn't do anything wrong. You know, as they had a couple of coaches come across and go, I don't understand what y'all are all upset about. You know, with like a stunned look on the face. I mean, again, that's what you get, and you just return the favor. You just say, look, your day's going to come. We're not going to argue with you. You won the football game, but don't cry about it when the shoe's on the other foot. 47-7. Extra point upcoming. It's a botched. I think there's going to be a stop and play here. Maybe a false start before the kick opportunities. They'll back it up a little bit. Noah's already kicked one from 25 here tonight, an extra point on a false start. So 8:30 to go here. It's been a long football game, very long. Noah with a 25-yard extra point attempt. There's the snap, the place Kick is on the way, and the kick is no good. He missed it.
Off to the left, and still a really good night for Noah, kicking the football tonight, and kickoffs, extra points, field goals have been perfect up to that point, Brett. The 47-7, if I'd have told you that a few hours ago, would you have been a happy man?
Absolutely. I was 7 plays and 57 yards there on that Patterson Truck Parts Drive recap. That's just one that you lined up and made them like it, dude. I mean, what else can you say?
I looked here on the sideline, and can't say enough good things about Coach Grider and this staff and what they've done with this football team this year. We're starting to peak at the right time, but, after we gave up that touchdown, I saw Coach Grider look back at Gabe, look at the coaching staff, and say, we're about to drive it down their throat. Now, I don't know if he said that exactly, but you can read the sense of the impression on his face on what he meant. Let's go win this football game and be done with it.
Listen to this score right here. Hoover 9, Thompson 0 with 7:21 to go in the ball game.
You called it, Brett. We're eating a burger here in Alabaster today, and Brett said, I wonder if those Thompson guys that are sitting over there know what kind of defense they're about to hit up against at Hoover. Because this offense for Thompson's not what it's been.
That's right. And they're playing at Thompson tonight, and it's 9-0 Hoover. And this old school Hoover football, man.
Kia of Auburn invites you to see our great selection of vehicles. The Kia brand offers something for everyone at almost any budget. Multi-purpose vehicles like the Carnival, Sportage, Sorrento, or Telluride. You prefer a sedan? Check out the Rio, Forte, Soul, or the sporty Stinger. Looking for fuel efficiency? We have many hybrids to choose from, and even our amazing electric EV models. No matter which Kia model you choose, you'll receive remarkable performance along with our outstanding warranty. Kia of Auburn, where you are always number one.
Are you looking to buy a home, but you're having second thoughts because you think it'll be a complicated process? Cross Country Mortgage, your local lender, will make everything smooth, easy, and stress-free for you. When you work with CCM, there are only 6 simple steps in the home buying process: pre-approval, application, underwriting, conditional approval, final underwriting, and closing. That's all there is to it. Get started today with their online pre-approval application. Visit crosscountrymortgage.com/Auburn-AL-4307.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Russell Do-It Center and building supply stores have the tools and materials to get the job done right, whether you're a professional contractor or just a weekend do-it-yourselfer. With everyday customer conveniences like a drive-through lumberyard, price match promise, and our Best Rewards program, each of our 9 locations offer top brands and building materials like lumber, hardware, tools, paint, lawn and garden, and much more. Visit today and see what Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply can help you build tomorrow.
Something big is coming. Something so big, it'll change the world of chicken sandwiches. Zaxby's new signature sandwich with Zax sauce or new spicy Zax sauce, because the chicken sandwich war ain't over yet. The new signature sandwich. All the other little sandwiches can run along. We'll take it from here.
John Strickland says go and buy Strickland's Watts. Yes, Strickland's Watts on Dadeville Road. The girls will get those great biscuits ready every day. That's Monday through Friday. Propane now every day. Pellet ice every day. And also, don't forget about the fish. Fish and tackle, bait, minnows, and worms. So you're going to get that service. Now you'll get that John Strickland service like, hey, I appreciate it. Y'all come on back to see us at Strickland's Watts.
When Americans needed a car that worked harder than a car, we built them a truck. And they used our trucks to build interstates and industries and communities, livelihoods and neighborhoods. Americans needed vehicles worthy of who they are and what they can do. So, We built them a truck.
Old school Hoover football.
Another good kick for Noah there.
Right.
Out the back of the end zone.
After the personal foul.
8:30 to go here in the football game. Wildcats lead 47-7. I see a lot of substitutions out there this series. And I'll try to run down as many of those as possible. I know Noah Long into the ball game. I've said a lot about Noah. Noah's only a sophomore. I'm really happy that Noah hasn't had to go out there all this season and get thrown to the wolves like we've had to some players over the years, because he could have, and he could have been successful, but nice for him to get another year.
Here we go. Washington over here hasn't really done much tonight. Across the 25 up to the 30-yard line, and I'm telling you, man, he's slow to get up. He took a shot, man.
Yeah, it's Pulliam coming from the backside, making a good stick at the end. I think Noah Long had the first contact over there. Inslee Goggins still in the ball game along with Ty Williams. TJ Wilson playing outside backer. We've seen him at running back a lot this year also, Brett, but he's playing some outside, and have we seen him there in JV?
No, yes, I have seen him there in JV. Pass complete up here to the 35, and that'll be enough for a Helena first down. Give him about 6 yards there on the completion. 7:47 to go in the football game. I want to remind everybody, coming up after the game, it's the Bosch Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram post-game show. Better start thinking, Randy, about who your Dark Insurance player of the game is and which Wildcat player of the game you want to name.
Gonna be hard. I see one down here at the bottom of the field. Corey Milliner had 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown, also a touchdown reception.
Here's Washington running the football. He reversed his field, and you can see the big man. He can run, but Corey's going to run him down. What is that on? What is that? That was a tackle from behind, and they call a penalty. I mean, what did he do wrong? He literally, Washington had broken free in the open field, and Corey Milner runs him down from behind. It was not a horse collar at all.
Yeah,
he grabbed him around his shoulder pads. I don't understand it, man.
Actually going to wave this one off.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you? They just see a penalty when they don't have one.
I promise you, the guy with the ball in his hands.
Well, certainly that had to be something. I mean, that's what's going through their mind.
That's what he was calling. A horse collar.
Wow, man, I tell you. I mean, Corey's literally sitting on the ground looking up going, what in the world did I do?
Good hustle, though. And
he saved a touchdown.
That's where Washington's great. When you get him out in open
he ain't
field,
had that opportunity very much.
He can barrel ahead, and he can really get them turning.
Here's Llewellyn going to throw passes. Incomplete. We've had a couple of drops over there. And Rush, the tight end for them, has had a bad night. He's dropped 3 passes that have been right in his hands. Llewellyn put the ball where he needed to, but he heard those footsteps and wasn't able to haul it in. 2nd down and 10 at the Wildcat 27 with 7:04 to go here in the ball game.
Inslee Goggins in coverage. Brian Simmons the one providing the pressure, Brett.
Pelham wins over Chilton County 28-7. Here's a handoff over here to
good tackle, man. That's beautiful.
Who
is that? That is Zy Owens. Beautiful.
Yeah, Horsted hadn't had many opportunities to run the football, but he was hit right at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards by, as you mentioned, Zy Owens.
Zy standing up that offensive lineman. Really strong. Not allowing him to move him at all once at the point of attack. 6:35 and counting here in the ball game. Wildcats lead 47-7. First team defense all back in the game.
Llewellyn going to the end zone. Big receiver, threw it way over his head and incomplete. Pass intended for Torrey Ward. He's a good-looking receiver, man.
Yeah, he is.
Big
Good-looking
kid.
athlete.
I don't think they've even targeted him hardly tonight.
Yeah, they've tried some, but Christopher Wyckoff's really covered him well. They've tried to match him up with Christopher.
Right.
I don't think they've gone at him with Corey.
Right.
Defending him.
4th down and 10.
And
now.
you can see what kind of athlete. I mean, he's
a stud.
He's Corey's height.
He's a stud, and he's bigger than Corey.
Yeah.
4th and 10. Wildcat 27. Here, that's a tackle. How in the world did Caden Hyde not get a penalty flag on holding? He literally had his jersey ripped off. It's incomplete, and we hold him, but I'm telling you, how in the world do you not call that? Seriously.
Well,
that is unbelievable.
I can give you 2 words, and I can count words. Birmingham, Alabama.
Unlike the president.
Yeah. Birmingham, Alabama. That's the 2 words you need.
Dayville wins 49-7 over Randolph County.
They may win it, Brett. They haven't had a close football game.
And that was supposed to be – that was going to be a tough game. That was one of the starred matchups of the week across the state.
You know, you and I don't get an opportunity to go see a lot of games, but I'll never forget one that we did go watch.
Gordon.
We went and watched Kyle Caldwell.
That's right. And actually, that was against Beauregard. Handoff in the backfield.
And that's T.J. Wilson in the ball game for the first time taking that carry. But yeah, it was a game that they won really easily. But it was the only time that you and I during Kyle Caldwell's career got a chance to
go watch him. I know it.
And, man, that cat who is doing a tremendous job at Elmore County. He's got them into the playoffs for the first time since 2011. But, man, he made things look so easy.
He sure did, man. He floated around, and he did. He made things look like they were in slow motion. 2nd down and 14. Gabe Benton going to turn around and hand it off up the middle. That Malcolm, you're going to get outside. 30-yard line, broke a tackle. Get down the sideline, Malcolm. Going to be run out of bounds at the 47, 48-yard line.
Boy, you hold your breath with him, too. We've got some playmakers on this football team that are exceptional. Malcolm Simmons one, Chris Foster's another, Corey Milner. And these guys that if you aren't prepared for them in the open field, they can make you look silly. And Malcolm's one step away from taking that one to the house.
It was a big-time run, about 25 yards there. Gets it out to the 45.
Freshman Elijah Johnson into the ball game. Super athletes, really done well with the JV squad who got better and better as the season moved on.
There's a shotgun snap, going to hand off up the middle, and not much going on right there. And TJ
When you see an offensive lineman 10 yards down the field every play, it's because he's whooping somebody.
That's Cooper.
He whooped them the whole second half. I don't have to go back and watch film and tell you what he's done in the second half.
Got a text from somebody that was at the Dayville game, said Dayville ran the ball every single play in the second half.
That's great.
Never attempted to throw it.
That's making you like it, buddy.
Man, they are something else down there, man.
I'd love to go watch them. You know, I hope I get to watch them and call them in the state championship game.
Yeah, no doubt. Shotgun snap, going to hand off on a little counter play up the middle. Big hole, midfield, 45. Ran over a Husky. Down inside the 45, down to the 44-yard line. Wildcats still moving the chains here with 4:13 to go.
Another underclassman there, T.J. Wilson, 5'6", 158 pounds. Played a little outside linebacker tonight. And really runs the football well. You know, when I'm up there at practice, you like to check out these young guys and see what kind of build they got.
Right.
Wilson's got those calves, Brett.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like he's been
got a couple cantaloupes in there in the back of his
leg. He really does. He's got a nice build to put some more weight on.
1st and 10 at the 43. Elijah takes the snap. Going to hand off again. There's TJ around the left side.
Good little run.
Pushing ahead. Picked up about a yard or two there.
Clock continues to roll. We'll be right at 3 minutes to go in the football game on the snap of this one. 47-7, Wildcats lead Helena.
Only one touchdown given up tonight, Randy, and that was on special teams. That was on a punt return.
Was.
So our defense just pitched basically another shutout, and barring them getting the ball back and scoring with some miracle. 2nd down and 8. 47-7. Been about as dominant of a performance as we've seen all year from the Wildcats. And they've had some lopsided wins. Handoff up the middle and going to be hit at the 40 and drop there.
Wilson on the carry for Benjamin Russell. Tackle on the play by number 8, Nathan Thomason.
Boy, what a game between Theodore and Saraland. Theodore wins over Saraland 27-26. Theodore recovered a fumble and ran out the clock. Man, that was another one of those highlight games of the week. And
Hooper Spears coming out. I think it's
CJ.
probably one of his better games, and that's saying a lot, as our offensive line played great all night long.
They did.
Played physical.
Here's Elijah going to pull it this time, and he's going to keep it around left end and tried to stay in bounds but ran out of room.
I really bragged on Connor Smith and want to do it again, Brett. You know, I watched him down in the corner of the end zone with his offensive line group, and, man, he gave it to them before the game harder than I've ever seen an assistant coach give it to a group. And they came out here and played really hard for him. And you can tell a lot of times when a group likes a coach.
Right.
They love him.
They want to play hard for him.
They want to play hard. And I would too. You know, he's got
I'm going to tell you, man, he's developed into one of the better coaches around here.
Let's say he's been given an opportunity by this staff.
He has.
And he has exceeded, I'm not guessing, I'm saying he's exceeded any expectation. He's one of the better coaches on that staff, in my opinion, now, to watch the way that he interacts with the kids and how hard he gets after.
He's the head JV coach, too.
Yeah, he's really doing a great job.
Timeout on the field with 1:25 to go here on 4th down and 8. We'll just keep it here, Randy. Again, some big-time scores. Last check, Hoover up 9-0 over Thompson late in the 4th quarter. That game at Thompson High School. Saraland falls 27-26 to Theodore. Boy, what a great football team Theodore has, and Saraland too. Those two teams could possibly see each other again. No doubt that I think Hoover and Thompson will see each other again in a few weeks in the playoffs. Dable with a huge win over Randolph County tonight, 49-7. Andalusia and Catholic. Catholic was up by 1 point over Andalusia, 24-23 on the road. Some big-time football games tonight here. The Wildcats have taken care of business on Helena. They're going to hand off on 4th and 8, going to be fumble balls loose on the ground, and that's going to end that offensive drive with 1:16 to go. No harm, no foul. 47-7, Wildcats in control here. They'll have 1:16 left on the clock, and they'll finish out their region schedule here with a 4-2 mark, Randy. They'll finish region play with a 4-2 mark with losses.
5-2.
Excuse me, and 5-2.
Yeah,
excuse me. 5-2, 2 losses to Pelham and Homewood.
Entire second unit in for our defense.
1:16 to go. Improved to 7-2 on the season here tonight. There's Llewellyn's pass complete to hell up there at midfield. Wow, that's a joke, man. Come on. That's unbelievable.
Good tackle by Caleb Sims back in the secondary at safety. Another good pass. And we'll roll under a minute to go here in the ball game. 47-7. What a night. Best game we played this year and best game we played in some time, Brett.
Going to throw a pass over there, and Calton going to be out of bounds with 49 seconds. They're trying to get down the field and score another touchdown. 47-7. New entire defense on the field for the Wildcats. They've got their starters out there. They got their starters out there on a 47-7 beatdown. Whatever, man. That makes you feel good about yourself. Shotgun snap, handoff to Washington. Found a little seam right there, broke a tackle. Going to be wrestled down. Jordan Washington in the open field.
Caleb Sims again in on the stop, back in the secondary. Colton Sims. Some of these new guys, I got to get used to saying their name right, Brett. I messed that one up. Yeah, Colton Sims is second stop here.
There's a touchdown run for Washington. Right side, keep your starters in there with 20 seconds to go. You get you a touchdown against our backups. 47-13, they get on the board.
They can have that one.
Maybe they got a tree around here they can roll for that touchdown. See if they can kick the extra point. They may try an onside kick with 24 seconds. Extra points up and good, and
Lewis's kick is good.
Wildcats will get the ball back and hopefully take a couple knees and be done with it. Dominating performance here tonight by the Wildcats.
Your Helena scoring drive, 4 plays, 58 yards, in 56 seconds. Capped off with a 22-yard.
Offensively, we didn't have to do much in the second half, Brett. The interception return for a touchdown down that sideline really ended it. Had a nice touchdown run by Ty Williams to kind of start the second half, and then you had the interception return by Corey Milliner that pretty much put a bow on it at 34-0.
Well, and this last one, we just made them like it, like you said, just kind of ran the football down their throat. I'm going to try something here. And they're going to kick it deep. That Chris back there fields it at the 10. Nice tie. Made the first man miss, 20. 25, going to be tripped up right there around the 26-27 with 16 seconds. Take one knee and get out of here with a huge win on the road, 47-14. Improved to 7-2 on the season with one game left in the regular season against the Valley Rams. Helena will not be making a postseason appearance this year. Homewood, Pelham, Benjamin Russell, and Calera will be your 4 representatives from Region 3. And we'll take a knee, and that'll wrap it up. Wildcats going to win it 47-14. We'll take a break. We come back. It's the Bosch Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram postgame show. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
GillsOpelika.info. Get pre-approved in minutes online at GillsOpelika.info for a pre-owned car, truck, or SUV from Gills Auto Sales, 1430 Gateway Drive in Opelika.
Adams Health and Rehab in Alexander City helps you get back to life faster. When you need the best rehabilitative care following surgery, a stroke, or heart attack, Adams Health and Rehab offers a comfortable, home-like atmosphere, private suites with phone and flat screen, even a secure Alzheimer's dementia unit, and highly skilled 24-hour nursing care. Adams Health and Rehab is here for you by helping you get back to life. Adams Health and Rehab, 256-329-0847.
So you want to build a home? Build the home you want with America's Home Place. Choose from over 150 floor plans, then personalize. Tile backsplash with granite countertops? Done. A spacious bathroom you've always dreamed of? You got it. Choose every detail, floors, cabinets, even the paint color.
How about electric lime?
Can't decide? Relax. At America's Home Place, we take care of it all. It's your home. Own it. America's Home Place.
They say we live in an age of big data, where computers and fancy algorithms are supposed to know you best. But at Country Financial, we know helping you own your future requires, well, something much bigger. Contact your local Country Financial representative and start planning for your future with a personal touch.
Let me tell you about a barbecue place that's not just a barbecue place anymore. It's downtown Alexander City. It's Fire Truck Barbecue, where they have a meat and 3. And when I say that, those vegetables, I'm talking about fresh vegetables, not out of the can. Now, they do a lot of catering, too. Don't you go by and see my buddy Kenneth Ledbetter and the whole crew and his lovely wife, Julie, at Fire Truck Barbecue, downtown Alexander City.
For over 80 years, the staff members of Radney and Langley Funeral Home have been friends in time of need, and we are dedicated to honoring, sharing, and preserving the amazing and inspirational stories of life.
You've got a friend.
Hey, it's Brett Pritchard, and I'm here to tell you all about Sims Foods, who you know better as Wickles Pickles. Wickles Pickles, that 90-year-old recipe, wickedly delicious. Relish, okra, and pickles. From Saturday sandwiches, tailgate snacks, to holiday dinners with your family and friends. From their family to yours, Wickles Pickles, those wickedly delicious pickles.
Wickles Pickles, wickedly delicious pickles.
It's truck season at Glen Smith in Opelika.
We have an excellent selection of Chevrolet Silverados and GMC Sierras with giant October discounts and no payments till next year. New Chevrolet Silverados up to $7,500 off. GMC Sierras up to $8,500 off.
No payments till next year during truck season at Glen Smith in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
To the Bice Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram post-game show for the best selection, service, and price. Buy it at Bice. Wildcats win it 47-14 here on the road at Helena. Improved to 7-2 on the season. Have one more regular season game next Friday at home with the Valley Rams to wrap it up, and then we'll be off to the playoffs. We'll find out who we play and where we sit. Looks like we'll be the 3rd seed. We'll be on the road to either Hueytown or McAdory, one of the two it seems like. But we'll figure that out later. Tonight, Wildcats dominate, and really big-time win on the road, Randy. The last couple trips on the road have not been kind to us, and we needed a confidence boost. We needed to come up here and not just win a football game, but win it like we know we can, and we did tonight, 47-14. It leads into our Dark Insurance Player of the Game. Don't be in the dark on your insurance needs. Call Dart for all your personal and commercial insurance needs. Randy, Malcolm, Corey, Ty, Chris, they all had great games, as they always do, it seems like, every week. Gabe with another superior night throwing the football. But I thought early we got points when we needed points, and we stalled again. And Noah Alsabrook came on and kick some key field goals to get us on the board and get us a 6-0 lead. We're going to go with our kicker, Noah Alsabrook, tonight as our Dark Insurance Player of the Game.
Yeah, I thought he played great. Able to knock through 2 field goals, one being a 39-yarder there on the opening drive, and really kicked off well and had a lot of confidence out there all night long. And so, growing with that and seeing that as we move into the playoffs, really important for this Wildcat team. So I thought that was a well-deserved player of the game.
Congratulations, Noah Alsabrook. Really good night kicking the football off. 2 big field goals. Great extra point attempts. Look like he's got more confidence now kicking the ball and really driving it through the uprights instead of just trying to place it. And congratulations to him. Now on to the the Strickland Watts Wildcat Player of the Game. Go to Strickland Watts for all your convenience store needs, gas, pellet ice, you got the biscuits, everything. Wildcat Player of the Game here tonight, Randy.
We're going to give one on offense and one on defense. So I'm going to start on the offensive side, and it was, a little motion out of the backfield to Malcolm Simmons, who runs a rail route down this left sideline there in the first half, a 58-yard touchdown pass where Gabe's able to hit him over the top. It was a beautiful throw by Gabe Benton over to Malcolm Simmons for 58 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Defensively, what a break on the football by Corey Milliner here in the second half. Corey has 2 interceptions in the ball game, also had a touchdown reception on the offensive side. But that break on the football and him taking it to the house from about 40 yards out, that capped it here tonight.
Yeah, it did. Congratulations there, Gabe Benton to Malcolm Simmons on a great play, as you just mentioned. The Strickland Watts Play of the Game, Wildcat Play of the Game, and again, great overall play, all 3 phases of the game tonight. Offense, defense, and special teams. Wildcats one more game at home next Friday night against Valley in the regular season. Have a chance to finish the season 8-2 and head into the playoffs with a 3-game winning streak. And as Coach Grider said, that's what you want to do. You want to be playing your best football and want to be on a winning streak headed into the playoffs. And it looks like we'll have an opportunity next Friday night to close it out on senior night. You don't want to miss it again. I want to remind everybody coming up after the game, it is the AHSA Radio Network Scoreboard Show with Luke Robinson and Jay Jeffcoat. Man, there's some big ones tonight, folks. Big games all across the state of Alabama. We've given you some score updates here tonight. And you want to tune in to the Scoreboard Show for a complete rundown of all the games across the state of Alabama. And they'll have them for you from 10 o'clock to midnight tonight. As a lot of region championships were decided tonight. And, again, Wildcats, the most important thing on our watch here, a huge win here at Helena tonight, 47-14 to finish off region play at 5-2. And, again, what a difference a year makes in the way this program looks right now. That's going to wrap it up here for our broadcast here. From Helena tonight, again, Wildcats, big winners, 47-14. We'll be back at the Sportplex next Friday for senior night against the Valley Rams. For our entire Wildcat Football Network crew, I'm Brett Pritchard saying we've enjoyed it. We hope you have. See you next Friday night.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors. A&M Plumbing, service at its best when you need it most.
From the smallest drippy faucet to drain cleaning to water heater replacement to gas lines to total systems replacement, A&M Plumbing handles it all. Visit amplumbing.net today for the experienced, licensed, and insured pros at A&M Plumbing.
A&M Plumbing, service at its best when you need it most.
Have you met your local Farmers Insurance agent, Patrick Helena? He proudly serves Tallapoosa County and Alexander City families and businesses and is ready to review your existing policies or provide a no-obligation quote today. Call the Helena Agency at 256-234-0037 or stop in today at 704 Commerce Drive to get smarter about your insurance. Again, that's the Helena Agency, 256-234-0037.
We are farmers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Lake Martin Garage, located on Highway 280 in Jackson's Gap, has been serving our area since 1993. From routine maintenance such as oil changes, tune-ups, and rotating and balancing your tires, to transmission and engine repair, our trained and certified mechanics will get you back on the road better than before. Need a tow? With a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week towing service, Lake Martin Garage has local and long-range pickup. Trust your vehicle needs to the professionals at Lake Martin Garage. Call 256-825-6139, or better yet, stop in and see them today. Lake Martin Garage.
Talladega Outdoors in Talladega is your authorized Kawasaki sale and service center. Your home for Bad Boy mowers and Kimco scooters, four-wheelers, and side-by-sides. Rather for hunting, land management, or recreation, they have the ride for you. But they are also everything outdoor with full lines of accessories and is now your Ariat workwear and boot store, along with kayaks and outdoor accessories. Talladega Outdoor, Highway 21 in Talladega. Everything outdoor and Alabama's #1 Kawasaki dealer.
Flowers are the easiest way to add beauty and glamour to your home or outdoors. The Potting Shed in Auburn has everything your heart desires. You'll find an array of beautiful flowers and plants that will provide inviting pops of color and texture to any area, along with decorative pots, planters, fountains, and great gardening gifts. It's all at the Potting Shed, where elements reign supreme. Visit them today at the corner of Moores Mill and Society Hill, or their new location on the corner of Highway 280 and North College Street in Auburn.
Hey, it's Brett Pritchard, and I'm here to tell you all about Sims Foods, who you know better as Wickles Pickles. Wickles Pickles, that 90-year-old recipe, wickedly delicious. Relish, okra, and pickles. From Saturday sandwiches, tailgate snacks, to holiday dinners with your family and friends. From their family to yours, Wickles Pickles, those wickedly delicious pickles.
Wickles Pickles, wickedly delicious pickles.
John Strickland says go and buy Strickland Swats. Yes, Strickland Swats on Dadeville Road. The girls will get those great biscuits ready every day. That's Monday through Friday. Propane now every day. Pellet ice every day. And also, don't forget about the fish. Fishing tackle, bait, minnows, and worms. So you're going to get that service. Now you'll get that John Strickland service like, hey, I appreciate it. Y'all come on back to see us at Strickland's Watts.
Brubaker Motors in Montgomery is the largest and fastest growing used car dealership in the River region. You can absolutely get a better buy at Brubaker. It's better at Brubaker.com.
Brubaker, 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 Brubaker.
You can absolutely get a better buy at Brubaker.
BREWBAKER. BREWBAKER.com.
It's better at Brubaker.com.